Your eyes change when you kill a man, though you swear you're the better man. Will we ever see the light again, after what you and I have done? Again, can we learn to trust? Struck by fear, are we bled disgust? For now, I will jump into the ocean to escape the knife that follows me. For now, I will jump into the ocean to escape the knife that follows me. Drink up, young sinner, take this cup. Swear it's for salvation, bottoms up. And will we ever see into the brightest room? Through your actions, would you bring us to? You say the past is not who you are. Swear to me that you won't take too far when you awake from this nightmare. Will you remember who you killed for? Who are you becoming? Who are you becoming? Who are you becoming? Who are you now? Who are you becoming? Who are you becoming? Who are you becoming? Who are you now? For now, I will jump into the ocean to escape the knife that follows me. For now, I will jump into the ocean to escape the knife that follows me.
I don't think
now we're
he's
live.
even interested in.
Oh,
crap.
crap. Alright,
Let's
alright.
fucking
Keep
go.
all edgy
Hello.
takes to ourselves quickly.
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
Hello,
Oh,
my
right.
fellow N-words. I
Alright.
said the word. Keep my butt.
So I have a
This
question.
time,
How
I'm
much of
off.
the Kingdom Hearts lore do you know?
For me?
Yes.
Well, let's see. I know that, it starts off with some stupid fucking bullshit fucking mobile game that started off as a browser game, and then it turns out you, the player, yes you, as Markiplier points to the camera, or no, Nomura, its face photoshopped on Markiplier's body pointing at you, points to you, the player, and says, "You are Xemnas." Xehanort, fuck. My brain, it hurts. Trying to
Alright.
remember this shit. And then, I don't know, Ventus is an old man, Malusha is an old man, Maxine is an old woman, and,
Yep.
Marluxia's sister dies or some fucking shit.
Yep.
Vanitas is darkness itself, which is that's a plot point.
Oh
That's
yeah. Hold on.
that,
All right. So you know quite a bit. So what I have written down here is long ago, in a time that is known as the Age of Fairy Tales.
God, what's called?
The world was a singular, cohesive whole. A world filled with light. The light of hearts. And the source of this light was a giant heart in the sky, which is now known as Kingdom Hearts. There was a Keyblade, known as the Keyblade.
Itself actually anything relevant to the plot, aside from being a gigantic plot device that nothing is ever done with.
We've had hints that it is an actual place.
Like you're beating people up with a fucking key.
Yeah.
You're just bashing someone's head with a goddamn key.
Sora doesn't even fucking hold it right. Nobody holds the Keyblades right.
Well, he's holding it right here.
No, I mean, like,
That is not
you see how
comfortable
he's
to hold.
holding it? You see how the sharp, jagged fucking part that'd do the most damage isn't the part he hits things with?
What do you
now
mean?
here's the real deep lore. Know what's the difference between hitting someone over the head with a warhammer and hitting them over the head with a keyblade?
What?
It's more humane to put them to death with a warhammer.
More what?
The keyblade's gonna take a long ass time before they just get bludgeoned to death.
Exactly. Keys are not made to bludgeon people, it's made to just open doors.
Anyways, time to test out mod.
And shoot fire and lightning. That's also a
Sorry?
function of a key.
Yeah.
Will you think less of me if I fucking decided to, like, say fuck most of critical mode and just skip to, like, the fucking, like, actual part I care about and free with, fucking easy codes?
I wouldn't think lesser of you. 3 is...
I just...
3 has almost the same issue that 2 has, where there's nothing going on.
Fucking... Well, okay, well, apart from the story, but I'm talking about, like, the Heartless accounts. They're fucking really awful, this one. Everything just like, fuck you, get one-shot by a random fuck-off enemy. Because you could predict its fucking next attack, because we didn't fucking actually program this shit with critical mode in mind.
They programmed it with critical race theory.
Oh no. Well, Disney was involved, so maybe.
They have Disney characters, so it's definitely a possibility.
Anyways, time to play my definitely not modded version of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Imagine playing
Thunder!
Kingdom Hearts, right, gamers?
Yep. But, so... The wielder of the Keyblade was supposed to be the protector of Kingdom Hearts. The Keyblade, not a Keyblade.
The
What's
Keyblade.
the name of the keyblade?
A Keyblade.
I
Fuck
thought
you.
Kingdom Key or some shit.
Nope.
Key. Kingdom Come, yes.
Oh no.
Yes, this kingdom
What is the
going
mighty
to come.
Keyblade? Kingdom Come.
Kingdom
It's
Cut.
effective.
What the
It's
fuck? Why is my
effective.
portrait KH2 Sora? Oh no,
Didn't
the
you
game
just
is
put in the
broken.
mod?
Yeah, but it's meant to be fucking Roxas's fucking profile, not Sora's. Well, fuck it. I'm too lazy to fix it.
Fuck you, dude. Leave me alone.
Hey,
Get
you wanna
out of here.
Alright, sorry. For context, I installed a mod that gives you that's like this sort of Roxas moveset.
Wow, look at. Oh,
This is normal.
you're dead. Okay.
Um,
You have
Wow.
become one with darkness.
so, hold on.
Something.
So the Keyblade, I hate people who call it the X-Blade, is shaped like an X.
I fucking hate the term Keyblade though. It just fucks things up.
Well,
it took me a
it's-
moment to realize what you meant by Keyblade, and I'm like, oh god,
yeah,
that
it's the
fucking
Latin.
thing.
It's Latin.
It has a terrible fucking design, for one. It is probably one of the fucking ugliest Keyblades I've ever fucking seen.
Are you talking about the Keyblade or just a Keyblade?
The Keyblade.
Fuck Keyblade. The fucking awful fucking... We slapped two Kingdom Keys together and some fuck-up sword parts and called it a day.
I have never seen the actual the Keyblade. I've only seen the one Sora carries though.
Look up, just look up X-Blade. That's what you have to look up for this.
Yep.
That's how
When
wonderful
you
the
found
series is,
Dalmatians,
that
I heard you have a challenge of like finding.
I fucking hated
98
that. I
Dalmatians.
fucking hate that Nomura called it that. Like, the fucking rewrite dude had a better name for it. Key of Hearts or some shit.
Yeah.
Key of Hearts.
The Key of Hearts.
That's still
It even
god
used a
awful
better
fucking
design.
name.
But it's better than fucking X-Key Keyblade or whatever the fuck.
That's not a high bar.
Well, Kingdom Hearts isn't a high bar. What did you expect?
Yeah, Kingdom
More
Hearts.
than
We're talking
this.
about a guy. We're talking about a guy
But-
who blindfolds himself to live in
To
darkness.
keep the darkness at bay.
Yeah, to keep the darkness at bay, so he has to be blind.
Because Ansem, the old man who goes inside a little boy, is still inside
It's
the slightly
Xehanort.
less little boy.
Xehanort's nobody Ansem, Seeker of Darkness.
Yeah, well,
Also,
the game keeps
nobodies
calling
are
him
black
Ansem,
people.
so fuck it.
Thanks, Kingdom Hearts. You confirmed that nobodies are black people.
Wait, what?
I was
What?
gonna make that same joke. Holy shit!
Premium menu, easy codes. Okay, let's see, what do we got? I want to block. Oh.
But
You defeat enemies with one hit, however, certain
So-
enemies and bosses are immune to this effect.
so
I really shouldn't.
the where there is light, there is darkness. Always, because light produces darkness.
Light produces what?
Light
Huh?
produces
How does-
darkness because of shadows. But no matter
Okay,
how
when there's no light, what happens?
Oh no, it's dark side.
I guess.
Why does dark side look so weird in this fucking game?
Dark side. Oh, you have that. Oh, you're playing your own.
That's some lore that's actually interesting. Darksiders lore.
Dark side is in Kingdom Hearts. Fuck.
If only.
They are so classic, holding the thingy over his shoulder that Roxas did.
I just want
This is
Alec
totally
Baldwin
Roxas, it's
to-
not Ventus at all.
totally
Please ignore how
Roxas.
it is. Look, it's budget Roxas.
Fuck. They got Alec Baldwin in Kingdom Hearts. All of the issues would have been solved with a little bit of collateral damage. But hey, Kingdom
But-
Hearts. Okay.
Oh, I fucking died.
No heart in the world is devoid of darkness, and though it is a world
Except
of
for
light,
the Princesses of Heart,
yes, Kyrie,
who
Snow
often
White,
interchange.
Alice, all those. Somehow Elsa and Anna, and Rapunzel,
Oh yeah, that's right. They fucking like changed them to market the new fucking shitty princesses and everyone fucking. Well, okay, Rapunzel wasn't terrible, but the fucking two sisters can go fuck themselves. I fucking hate them so much.
You mean Elsa and whoever the fuck?
Yeah,
Anna-
cunt and stupid bitch. Oh no, it's heartless.
Heartless. So,
I watched a man beat Sephiroth with a
so
SpongeBob
Heartless
controller.
are supposed to be emotionless.
They're corrupted hearts.
but then that turned out to be a fucking lie. Now they're
Well,
just
yeah,
like,
Oh, you're talking about nobodies.
oh no.
Oh, but the term heartless does fit them more. So
I don't know.
that was
Maybe
always such a stupid fucking thing. I think they got it all backwards with the whole heartless and nobody thing. It's like, hey, let's call the hearts corrupted by darkness, heartless, and the empty shells, nobodies.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
I was gonna say, if nobody's like empty shells, right? Then why
Up
does
is
someone have
down,
emotions?
left is right.
Like in these,
Down,
some of
left
the
is
heartless
right, yeah.
or the I mean the nobodies. Some of the nobodies seem to just have emotions for some reason. Is that a reason?
Oh
for
yeah,
that,
the
or-
more retconned
They're
it that
heartless.
they have emotions and hearts now.
Wait,
They have
isn't that the
Only
one
certain
they're
ones.
heartless
Only
now?
certain ones.
What do you mean
Oh.
only certain ones? I thought you said fuck it, they can all feel now.
No. Only certain ones. The ones that you see in 358 and 2 that have a form similar to their old selves, those can produce a heart through willpower. And
That makes sense.
the other ones such as husks and all cannot produce hearts.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
You know,
I'm
I'd have an
confused.
easier
So,
time
like, oh
explaining-
my god, I'm confused. Just a moment.
Don't
So,
worry,
nobodies.
I'm not
What are
trying.
nobodies? What are nobodies? Let's just go with the basics.
They're
What are
empty
nobodies?
shells without hearts. They're what's left behind from particularly
Zombies?
strong-willed individuals.
No, not zombies.
No, they're not fucking zombies.
Oh, you
No,
said
that'd
they're
be cool.
empty shells.
You'd think they would be, technically. But, they're basically like the body that's left behind after someone's heart becomes a heartless.
So a zombie.
So zombie. What the fuck? You're just explaining a zombie.
Well, the fucking heart's like the soul, so is that how a zombie works?
Wait, isn't
Wait,
this sort of
wait,
like an
is-
imperial
Isn't
concept
a
that
nobody
goes
is
beyond
someone
the
without
very
a heart,
flesh?
right?
Yeah, in terms
Okay.
of Kingdom Hearts 4, yes.
Okay, so you're a zombie. You're a husk without a heart, without a soul.
That can
I mean, I
grow
don't
into
disagree with
being
you,
a
but
hot zombie,
The
apparently.
buck telling that to Mr.
Wait,
I'm a
zombies have
fucking-
souls now?
I don't know, Nomura. No, do you fucking expect me to understand anything Nomura does?
No.
The guy's a fucking, like, nutcase.
Also, Cyril, I hope you realize that I'm going to take revenge upon you by forcing all you to sit through 24-hour PowerPoint presentation on 40k lore one of these days.
Do it. I fucking dare you.
I'm so lost right now. What's going on?
The kid is just screaming thunder now.
Thunder! Thunder!
Alright, there's a stream going on.
Yep.
Give me a
He's
second.
committing-
The
he's
fucking
committing
stream-
vandalism,
What?
hurting
My
down
end, my
fucking-
internet is that shit. Alright, where's my fucking easy codes so I can fucking be a dickhead? Oh, premium menu, here we go. Okay, we're gonna put it on death blow because I'm a fucking... Look, I just want to get through to the fucking good part of the game at this point, and I don't care about anything else.
Yep.
Did kid just commit
Oh, you mean the
vandalism?
point where you
Nice.
stop playing the game? Yeah, I can't wait for that too.
Best part is when
I
the
need
game
to get
ends.
to fucking fuck off remind content so I can get to data org, which is the part I actually want to play.
What? But Remind's
Alright, so
alright.
genuine question. Which of these
Well,
games
I don't know about
actually
remind's
fun-
gameplay. I just want to get to data org.
So, genuine question. Which part of these games are actually fun games? Because the story is clearly on why you're here unless you're an artist like
Two.
Cyril.
Everyone's an artist now.
Kingdom Hearts 2 has the best gameplay.
Yay! I'm proud of myself.
Kingdom Hearts 2 has the best gameplay out of all the games. Kingdom Hearts 1 has the best story. 3 has the best graphics. And we don't talk about the gameplay of the others.
I've had someone say that Free had the best worlds or some shit.
No. No. The best worlds would be in, honestly, 358.
In terms of level design?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Weren't most of it just ports of Kingdom Hearts 1's worlds and 2's worlds?
Yep. If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Wasn't fucking most Kingdom Hearts 2 worlds fucking just flat plains?
Yep, that's why they're bad level designs.
Wait, are we talking about like Jay's having the worst level designs or the best?
2 has the worst level designs because it's all flat. There's no real anything to them.
No real anything.
Nothing is real, everything is a lie.
You'll understand whenever
No.
I get to it.
I'm already lost. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, don't worry, it's
My
Kingdom
brain,
Hearts 4.
my brain is mush.
Alright, so we should probably actually start talking war, shouldn't we?
Yep. So,
Yeah,
no
we're
heart of the
talking.
world is devoid of darkness, and though the world is one of light, it is also where darkness fetters because darkness is inside of everybody's hearts. Always. No matter who you are, except unless you're a princess of light.
I like how you introduced to an entire like second set of worlds in the Dark Realm, and then nothing's fucking done with it.
Yeah.
You get end of the world and some fucking fuck off like void area, and the entirety of that fragmentary passage game, and what else was there? Some fuck off beach, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh no, fucking flame enemies. Let me kill them in one hit because I'm a dickhead who can't be fucked to actually play this fucking world again. What? Play the game? Why would I do that?
Or would you? That is a good question. Then
Alright.
again, some people relish in their self-harm.
The world was overlooked and protected by Keyblade Masters, all of whom were under the tutelage of the Master of Masters.
Oh yeah,
Master
that
of
fucking guy.
Master Masters!
He's insane.
He's comedic. He's
Oh.
the fucking insane comedic relief dude. I'm
Oh,
not even joking. That's his character.
Master-
I'm
Master of
fucking
Masters
insane
is
comedy man.
He's a
Yep.
comedy guy.
He is fucking insane.
Interesting.
Some people think he's Sora for some reason.
Because we don't know who he is. We'll find out in Verum Rex.
Oh,
You know what?
wait, Verum Rex actually being made? I thought it was fucking Kingdom Hearts 4 or some shit.
Oh, it is Kingdom Hearts 4. It's just Yozora is going to be part of it.
Ah yes, the more assault for versus 13 continues, I see.
Yeah. And with that, the Master of Masters created he got 6 Keyblade wielders together and told them to create unions.
Oh no, they're making
That way to
unions!
pit these
They're
unions
socialists.
against each other.
That's the unionizing. No.
They're unionizing, man! Fuck!
Oh no, they're all gonna
becoming
turn into
socialists.
Xehanort.
Do what?
We're all gonna turn into Xehanort.
Oh yeah, the player. We'll get to that when we get to that. So you take control of a character within the game, and you basically it's you. You are your character. You aren't playing as anybody else
Original
within the
character.
story. Yeah, and you had to pick
Are
from
you-
one of 5 unions to join. There is.
They're
oh
all
God.
shit.
You join the The People's Republic.
I'm
You join
trying
the
to-
National
Want to join the
Socialists,
China Union, the Britain Union,
the Chinese Union,
Chinese
the Soviet
the Australian
Union,
No, but they not the fucking animals or some shit.
Gould.
Mediterranean Union.
Gould is one of the names. I'm trying to find where I wrote down their fucking names.
All I know is that they're
Are
fucking like
these-
animal motifs or some shit. Like one's a fucking
Yeah.
like
One's a fox, one's a unicorn.
one's a snake.
Were those little black thingies nobodies, right?
Yes.
No, the little black thingies. I thought those were heartless.
Yeah, those are heartless.
No. Wait, those are heartless or nobodies?
Nobody's appear in the second game.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there
So
are
black
no-
people
Well,
are heartless. Got it.
Xemnas. Xemnas appears in the first game technically.
Okay,
Technically.
so black people are heartless. Okay.
By the way, in order for me to get that fight, I had to 100% the game. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Oh boy, I can't wait for this Kurt Zisa battle. Well, I hear that's one of the better ones. I hear one of the bad ones is that fucking terrible, what the fuck is going on with my items? Oh, never mind, it's stopped. I heard that, the fucking, stupid Doom boss with the clock tower is pretty shit. Because he's just, hey, can you micromanage spells?
Yeah.
Are they gonna follow you? Oh, they're not gonna follow you. You're polite.
Oh no, they are.
Oh, they are? Oh, well, just summon thunder. Summon the wrath of God.
Which series do you think is dumber, Sire? Destiny or Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
No fucking doubts. I'm sorry. Destiny is
I
actually
can't
coherent.
fucking see.
Very good point.
Like Destiny, the villains are consistent. Rather, the darkness is consistent.
I don't even
Enough.
care about the consistency.
I
of
have
the
enough.
villains.
This is consistently trying to win the custody battle over the Guardians.
He's actually, that's literally what they're trying to do.
Hey,
Oh,
I thought
you're
the
dead.
darkness was some fucking chick or something.
I was
Okay.
gonna say,
Soon.
at least in Destiny, the whole plot is not about creating unions.
Okay,
Dark-
in fairness,
well,
that
to
was
be
just in those
fair.
stupid fucking Union cross games. We don't get to that. Although, they're basically just fucking faction
Trying to
things.
use-
I
Well, the
don't know,
factions are gone.
Oh yeah,
Thanks
that's
to,
right. They
amazing
character assassinated
writing.
Lakshmi to get rid of factions.
You know, I actually fucking loved Lakshmi, and then they did this to her. I was so fucking mad.
Oh,
guess
you
because
want to
she
be the
was-
only one. I joined way after that, and it's like, oh wow, that sounds like a fucking clusterfuck.
I was like,
Back
damn,
up track.
Lakshmi, you used to be so base. Why are you like a twirly villain? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Because the Destiny writers can't fucking write fucking
Yeah.
good villains for these sorts of plots. They just go, racism bad, make Lakshmi a boring racism.
I think they killed her off because her voice actress is like expensive as fuck.
I
That too.
thought they killed her off because Factions is dead.
That too, but like, it's like these two reasons because, well, they didn't kill off the other factions, so.
Also, Buckshot posted the fucking Rule 63 Oryx stuff.
Yes, I saw it. Oh my god.
The fucking universal agenda swap never happened.
Can't the fucking
I cannot
the
wait to
Hive
get
like literally
fucking
change their gender?
scanned.
Oh, fuck it. Does Critical Mode Plus even have scan? I don't know if it does or not. No, it's a mod for
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts 3. I think
Probably
they
not.
got rid of scan. Or that could have been a bug. Who knows? I can't tell. Anyways, I've just got the stupid cheat code that lets me one-shot enemies because I'm just so fucking done with most of this game and I just want to get through it as fast as possible.
Speaking of which, Eric, why don't we get through some more of the lore before these two numbnuts start continuing talking about factions that don't matter in the fucking lore?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just one-shot a mini-boss.
There, like
So-
it's like okay. So I don't know what the fuck like with Destiny's like darkness, at least the darkness is consistent. It's like, hey, if you can't sustain your own existence, you don't deserve
You
to
don't
exist.
deserve. You never deserve. If you can't,
Never
if you die,
deserved
you
it.
never
Hey,
deserve
hold
to
on.
live. Grind
Kendrick.
set.
It's
Let
like
me-
that's his logic.
Okay. No, let me get through this.
Right.
Because
know,
you're,
like-
you're gonna
like-
fucking
We're,
hate it.
we're at unions.
And the best thing is you keep using the darkness's like sword logic. So like
The
base.
darkness wants to win the custody war.
It literally
Yeah.
does. Like this whole plot is just a moral argument. It's like I'm not interested in destroying
It's
the world.
it's two mothers fighting over a child they both want. Although one could also argue it's an
I'm at
NTR
this point
story.
it's like fucking. I'm at this point it's like Destiny's just like Book of Revelations but with fan fiction. And that's
One
it.
could argue it's an NTR hentai at this point.
Oh no.
Because the fucking darkness, I think, says word for word, the traveler doesn't do anything for you, but I will.
I think that was in like Beyond Light.
Hold
No, I
Let
forgot.
me get
Shadowkeep.
the-
Yeah, let's be online.
Let me get the names of the foretellers. real
Was it
quick,
Beyond
because
Light? I think it was
didn't write
Shadowkeep because
this.
Shadowkeep
I didn't
kind of
fucking
just
write them
says,
down.
You didn't write them down. God damn it, Cyrus.
Cyrus,
The
you're
salt
very
is
right.
real. Man, this
I remember-
playing this game without the music feels weird.
I remember a few
No
of the
problem.
foreteller names. That's it. Okay, so that does not tell me what their fucking names are. Thank you very much, Wiki. All right, so you have Envy, Gula, Ira. I always forget how to pronounce this fucking name. It's spelled Aced, and Ava, and then you have Lushu, but Lushu comes in a bit later.
Oh, Lucius,
No,
he's
no,
something.
no. We'll get to
I'm
it
not
when we
saying
get to it.
anything, but
We will get to it when we get to it. All
We'll
right.
get to it when we get to it.
we need
So-
to know so he's gonna carry some fuck off thing.
The master. Okay, so I have it paused right now so that way I can focus on this. Oh, listen to this.
Okay, Sarah.
The Master of Masters gathers 6 foretellers together. He gives each of them a book of prophecies that he has written down. And it tells all the way up until the Keyblade War. Lucio is given another one. And he's also given a Keyblade called No Name, which is embedded with the Master of Masters' eye.
Fuck you. Fuck
Which is
you.
fucking gigantic, by the way.
What is with these ridiculous names? No name. No name, really?
Because
One,
all
it's
Key-
Japan.
all
Two, it's
Kingdom Heart-
Nomura.
All Keyblades have a name except for this one, whose name is No Name.
Fuck you.
Which is also the name of a boss battle.
So he gives each foreteller in secret a task to do. He tells Ava,
Although some people have called No Name the Gazing Eye.
yeah, that is a speculation of what it could be.
Well, it's just a fan name, I think.
Yeah. So you have, oh god, what were their fucking rules again? You have Gula, who was supposed to. No, it
Yeah,
was
the
Ira.
Gulak, yes.
Ira was supposed to be the leader of the foretellers and lead them along the right path. And Gula was supposed to challenge Ira, and Gula was also given a secret page that is not in any of the other Book of Prophecies. And it tells of a traitor in the midst.
There's an impostor among us.
Yeah. So,
The fucking plot of this game is just a bogus.
also, I forgot to mention, Lushu is given a box along with the Book of Prophecies
Yeah,
and the
Lucius
Keyblade.
told her to carry a fuck off box around.
Yeah.
And so that's what he
fucking
tells me
huge.
entirety of the game. Oh yeah. It just has to carry it around the whole game in some fuck off desert or some shit.
Okay. So, with each of them
My brain is
given
melting.
their tasks, Ava starts to recruit people once she starts noticing that, hey, why are we competing for capturing light from the Heartless? By the way, they're not real. The Heartless shouldn't exist at this point.
That
Don't
should
worry,
be
but they
shitty.
do.
Yeah, because
They
this
do
is
now.
hundreds of years prior to the events of Birth by Sleep. So she meets a kid named Ephemer. By the way, these names get really retarded later.
Don't get used to Ephema.
Get retarded. Really? They get retarded. Fucking excuse me.
They get.
Hold on.
Abandoned
it gets better.
reason become
So-
retarded.
And then I'll harm you and
You-
see it.
You meet Ephemer, and Scold. She...
Ephema kind of sounds like a fucking Fire Emblem name, to be honest.
Yeah. So Ephemer, you meet at the center of Daybreak Town, at the fountain, and he's like, he questions the motive of the foretellers. And
I'll
the
see
unions.
questions. So you
Oh
said
yeah,
for sure.
he's fucking asking questions.
Like unions.
He's like, hey,
He's asking
if we're
questions. Do not speak questions of the union.
He's like, hey,
No.
if we're all on the same side, why are we competing for light and having these scoreboards, even though we should all be going out and getting the light and having
He
it in
really
one
is a
big
Fire
pool?
Emblem protagonist.
Yeah.
Nah, he's the antagonist here, so he would be Black Knight. I
Oh yeah, he wants to stop the socialist unionization of
He wants to stop the unions. Son of
destroy
a bitch.
him, stop him. He cannot.
So
He's a union truther.
you and Ephemer go and find the secret entrance to the Foretellers Tower to learn a bit more.
Yes.
It gets a bit late. You fear that your union leaders are going to question where you are because you and Ephemer are not in the same union, by the way. You're always on opposite unions for some reason. Even if you're in
They're all
the-
socialists. They're all the same.
The bandits.
Yeah, even though Ephemer is supposed to be canonically in Ava's union, if you're in Ava's union, he's not there. He's not in Ava's union. So
I hate that Pokemon shit.
yeah. So you plan to meet up the next day. Well, Ava and Ephemer meet up, and Ava's like, hey, I am getting together the best Keyblade warriors, and we are going to put you into the... What's the best way to put it without getting into that a bit later? We're going to make sure that you're not a part of the Keyblade War and send you all to another world, essentially. Hint, hint.
You're gonna get isekai, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're getting an isekai. So she has
Mandatory trucks and jabs.
she has Ephemer set up the planning and everything else and the whole base for the new world that you're going to.
Base.
Then you go to the fountain the next day, and Ephemer's not there. You wait all day, and he doesn't show up. All of a sudden, you meet this girl named Scold, and she's like, "Hey, I know Ephemer. He's a friend of mine, and I want to help you find him because I want to find him as well." So you go on this little adventure. You find out that Ava is recruiting people and is calling them dandelions. I don't know. I don't know why.
I'm sure this won't be relevant to the plot later at all.
Oh no, it's totally not. Well, as the foretellers become more and more mistrustful of each other, darkness is growing in each of their hearts, hint, hint, this was the Master of Masters' fucking plan all along.
Master decided to just fuck everything up because fuck good worlds. We need to fucking ruin everything.
Oh, I will explain why he's doing this because
Ruin all
there's a
things.
reason. No, yes, but no.
I am
So-
Well, I've ruined several of my fucking students'
Hold on,
lives just
let
for
me
fun.
let me get
Let me
to
genocide entire fucking peoples for shits and giggles.
Yep. All right. So, as I'm here in the first district where there's no enemies gonna spawn, because oh boy, this makes my head hurt. The Master of Masters wants to trap the 13 original darknesses that came about whenever the Keyblade broke apart into 7 pieces of light and 13 pieces of dark.
Oh, for
7
fuck's sake, we're
pieces.
still doing this
Okay.
shit.
So,
Again,
whenever the Keyblade broke apart, the 13 pieces of darkness became manifestations of darkness and are the strongest darkness in the world.
Was Vanitas one of them?
No. Hold on, I will get to Vanitas in a bit. Then you start to find out that there's more going on. You fight in the Keyblade War. You fight all of the faction leaders except for your own. And then you are on the cusp of dying. All of a sudden, out of light, fucking Ephemer and Scold show up and are like, hey, we're gonna take you to a new world.
a whole
It's
new
the
world.
guy time, buddy.
Yep.
I'm so tired to even focus on. I am lost in this lore.
This would potentially prove to be a gigantic mistake. Let's see what happens.
So the whole plan of the Dandelions fucking storyline was to take the most skilled and pure of heart Keyblade wielders and put them into a data world, wiping out all their memories of the Keyblade War, wiping out all their memories of their past adventures, except for 5 people that somehow the Master of Masters.
Lake Graveyard Massacre never happened.
Yeah. Well, it gets better. The Master of Masters gave Ava the task of doing this and naming 5 children to lead the new factions. You have Lyrium, you have Scold, you have Brain, you have yes, there's a child's name who is Brain. You have Ephemer, and then you have God, what was her fucking name? Hold on.
Oh, but wait, it gets even dumber.
Hold on.
Why does this boss have no fucking hitboxes? What's going on?
He's the boss of God.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Let me see if I can find his sister's name.
Oh, what fucking knowledge of whatever the fuck.
Completely lost in all
Lyrium,
of this. Jesus.
or whatever his fucking name is in the game. So you have a
Lyrium.
flashback. Or no. So it wasn't
Boom, dead.
5 new union leaders. Brain, Ephemer, Scold, Strelincia. That was it. And Lorium. Lorium is his name. They were supposed to be the new union leaders.
So we shipped off to this game.
But okay, so Strelincia, you have a little flashback before the new game starts, by the way. Turns
yes,
out
this part.
Strelincia really wanted to talk to you, and she had a crush on you.
Bro, I didn't know about this part.
Yeah. So she always wanted to talk to you and had planned to on the day that Ephemer didn't show up, but she got called away by Master Ava and was told, hey, you're going to become a dandelion and we're going to take you to this new world. You're going to lead a new union faction, all this cool stuff. And so she wants to go tell you about this, but in the dead of night, she gets killed.
Like, actually killed. Killed up for real. She's never coming back, ever.
Yeah, like dead. Gone.
Dead. And fucking dead.
I think the one character that might make me give a shit because there's actually some character stuff instead of just endless exposition immediately dies. That's hilarious.
Yep. So whenever the dandelions
That's the one time my fucking brain.
whenever the dandelions show up, Shrilencia isn't there. It is now, instead of Shrilencia, Ventus.
Yes, a child who is old man now.
Yep. Ventus from Birth by Sleep and Lyrium, who we'll get to in a minute, show up.
I'm sure there's no reason at all why they showed up instead of the people who were meant to.
No. Totally no reason.
I'm sure Ava just said, fuck it, we need backup. Replacement members. Let me have a look on their list.
So they all get together and they are to prevent the past from repeating itself in the new world. I'm going to hold on to new world because I'm
just thinking of a certain something.
So Lorium notices that his sister isn't here, so he starts to investigate. And
this will be the entirety of his character before he becomes Marluxia.
Yep. He's aided by his friend Elrena. And if you don't,
nothing better.
If you don't know who Elrena is, you do kinda, because she's in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. She's Larcene.
Is it Larcene? Yeah, I figured.
My brain is too tired to register all this. What the fuck?
Look, just keep these characters in mind for later. They'll become more important as we go along.
My brain fried. I forgot all their names.
Some pinkhead fuckhead who keeps going, have you guys seen my sister? And some blonde bitch, I don't know. Was she a cunt back then still?
No. She was actually a very sweet little girl.
Oh wow, what the hell happened to her? Why'd you become an absolute bitch?
What about the 13 Piece of Darkness?
Oh, we'll get to that in just a fucking second. So, all of a sudden...
like 30 minutes ago.
All of a sudden, Maleficent shows up out of fucking nowhere.
Oh yeah, Maleficent is here, that's right. I fucking forgot about that stupid shit.
And she encounters one of the darknesses. The darkness don't have physical forms unless they inhabit somebody's body.
Yet.
We'll get to that as well. So, the darkness guides her towards Daybreak Town, telling her to use the Ark at its center to return to the real world. Bingo, bongo, bango! You're in a fucking data world.
Welcome, dipshit. You were never a Isekai. You're in a fucking computer.
You're in the world that never was. Oh wait, that actually exists.
This was actually Sword Art Online. Then again,
no, it shouldn't.
Considering how fucking incomprehensible the plot is, it makes sense.
So, while the events are playing out, because you're repeating everything all the way up until the Keyblade War, but you're never going to get there because they're trying to prevent that part of history from repeating itself, you start having flashbacks of the Keyblade War. And,
hey, you ever gonna bring up Chirithy?
Oh yeah, you have this little pet thing called a Chirithy. It's supposed to help you on your missions throughout the game. But
It's
it's just
fucking useless.
yeah, it's useless. There's no
Oh,
reason.
one of them also becomes evil.
Oh yeah, your Chirithy becomes evil.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's your Chirithy because it became Unchained. By the way, that's the name of this part of the game. It's not Union Cross, it's fucking Unchained Key.
Fucking what the who the fuck was the Chirithy in free?
That is the first Chirithy. No. That's Ventus's Chirithy.
Ah, okay. Also, they're dreaming is or some shit. But that's not relevant. So
we'll get to that. Actually, it is relevant.
I feel like
no,
this
it's
is a
not.
hot
They
thing at this
don't
point.
exist. Dream drop distance hasn't happened yet.
I'll be back. But I'll
Bye,
be going
Tedros. I'm sure you'll enjoy the headache that will ensue when you return.
Oh, thank God. No.
Where
I
the
need that.
fuck?
Go away.
Mike's not coming. I think we've already established this.
Yeah. He's in the fucking comments. I see him. Get in here, asshole.
Oh, so he's being a fucking faggot, great.
I don't need more people holding fucking guns to my head saying you will listen to me ramble on about Kingdom Hearts shit for another 2 fucking hours. Holy shit, have we actually
No, we're gonna go longer than that. We could be here a whole fucking day talking about this shit.
No, you could be here a fucking week with how much nonsense.
Fucking watch us, Cyrus. How long do you think you could go on for?
How much time you got?
Fucking all the fucking time in the world. I got a course I'm meant to do, but I literally do not give a shit about that thing.
Alright, question.
Yeah?
At which point, like from where we are now, at which point do we get to the events of Kingdom Hearts 1?
Not for fucking hundreds of years.
Yeah. Alright.
We're still like in ancient times, dude. We haven't even gotten to the next fucking chapter of the fucking Chibi saga.
You know, this one 40k simple is like, shit was good.
40k simple.
Real bad. Yeah, it is extremely simple compared to this.
Oh man, you will fucking miss the days of Kingdom Hearts 1 once we get to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like this absolute convoluted mess, and then we get to Kingdom Hearts 1, it's like, what the fuck, why are things so simple now?
Yeah, hold on.
Why is the plot easy to follow all of a sudden?
Oh.
Sorry, just had to moan a bit in pain.
Sorry, I had to get into a lighter fucking shirt because holy shit, I am scorching. All right. So, with the help of you, Brain discovers that the glitches are an effect of the datascape being forcibly connected to a data world that was never connected to the original Daybreak Town, and that you are now all trapped in the datascape. There is no way out anymore.
Oh no.
While searching the Book of Prophecies, yes, the kids now have their own books of prophecies, for a solution.
Nothing's repeating itself at all.
Brain finds the Master's list and discovers that Ventus is not one of the intended Union leaders. Turns out, Ventus killed Strelitzia.
Imposter among us?
Ventus killed Strelitzia because one of the 13 darknesses inhabits his heart now and took control of him to...
This darkness will not at all be a relevant character later.
Oh, it will, actually. Because,
no spoilers.
No spoilers? Oh, alright.
I know we spoiled most of the story, but fuck up.
Huh?
So yeah, girl dead, Ventus was the imposter all along.
If the darkness controls him, then why doesn't darkness do that for everyone? If everyone has darkness in their hearts.
Because it can only inhabit him or some shit.
No, it took control of him. It took control of him because of his strength. It took control of him because of his strength. There is
There's 13 of these
I don't think that's how strength works.
How many victims are we looking at? Like 5 or 6? I'm pretty sure these guys could split up.
No. So, you want to hear the Master of Masters' plan for all of this bullshit?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
So, the
What was he
darknesses,
planning?
the 13 darknesses could not be destroyed unless they're in a physical form. So, the Master of Masters' fucking plan was to allow it to inhabit his body, the 6 foretellers, and the 5 kids that are going to be the new union leaders.
Wow, he's a monster.
And then kill them.
Was he planning to kill them when he was possessed, or it
Yeah.
seems like a plan that's gonna fall apart instantly?
Here's the thing. If your heart is strong enough, you can seal the darkness within it and kill yourself.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes, if you are strong enough in your heart,
Something tells
you
me
can
that
commit
this
suicide.
didn't go as planned, considering the rest of the series exists.
So,
Kingdom Hearts just
canonically,
ends in mass suicide.
5 darknesses are dead.
Okay, who are they? Are they the fucking?
The foretellers.
All right, yeah, okay. So they're dead.
Yes and no. We'll
Oh,
get to
right,
that. We'll get to that.
Because nobody fucking stays dead in this series unless you're Marluxia's sister.
Or unless you actually care about the main character.
Yeah.
Just fucking dead.
Remember, death has no consequences except for when the fucking writers need it to have consequences.
Alright. So, Lorian returns to the tower. And upon learning of Ventus's involvement with his sister's death, he attacks him.
Gee, I wonder why.
Darkness then emerges from Ventus's body and reveals that using the arc triggers a failsafe meant to shut down the datascape with darkness trapped inside, but due to Maleficent's earlier use, the process had already begun, and Ventus absorbs and binds darkness within himself to stop it from attacking. With time...
So, for the next 100 years.
Hold on. With time running out until the data world is destroyed, Brain, Lorium, Ventus, and Elrena use the remaining pods. They use the remaining pods to return to the real world. Ephemer, Scold, and you opt to stay behind and protect the dandelions until they can all be rescued. They are confronted by 4 willful darknesses. Yes, they're called willful darknesses because they are literally darknesses. The player, but you, in an effort to save your friends, deceive everyone into believing that you are being possessed by the darknesses, forcing Ephemer and Scold to banish you into a world between worlds, and then leave you behind.
Well, there happened to be a certain cityscape.
No, it's complete darkness. There's nothing there. Is
that just a darkness world then?
But here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. Whenever Ephemer and Scold seal you away, Ephemer shoots a beam from the Keyblade to open the world between worlds. It shoots you straight through the heart and sucks you through the portal. By doing this, the darknesses laugh and all this, and all of a sudden you start laughing at them, seal that portal away, and then die from your wound.
But not for long.
Not for long, because there's a caveat to death for Keyblade wielders.
Oh my god, just let people fucking die.
Oh, they do. You do.
Trend.
You do die.
Oh
but
yeah,
there's
you
a caveat.
technically die.
In the real world, darkness encounters Luciu, another darkness, not... There are 13 darknesses. Another darkness encounters Luciu, who places a white-cloaked figure into the Ark and sends it into the future. This will become relevant later.
The fucking what?
The darkness encounters Luciu, who
Yeah,
then...
what the fuck is the Ark? Is it the data thing, or...?
No, the Ark is what allows you to travel in between the data realm and the real world.
Oh god, this isn't gonna go back into fucking KH2 or Conan, is it?
No. So the Ark is sent through the future because the way that this fucking works. Okay, time travel actually has a legitimate way that it has to work in the games.
Yeah. Of all the fucking things that they introduced time travel into the series, I think the most cursed part is that it has rules. So it's like one of the more tame things within the fucking series. Like, despite being fucking time travel, which is cursed enough on its own, it has rules.
So, the way that time travel works is there has to be something for you to have a link to in the future, and somebody to link you to it. So somebody that remembers you in the future. And that's the only way that you're able to time travel. So, the White Cloak, I'll get to that later. But, the Keyblade wielders who escape use the pods to reach the future. Brain stays behind and his body becomes Luciu's new vessel. Maybe, maybe not. We're still unsure about that.
Oh, so that's why fucking Ventus is 100 years old. Okay. It's still fucking stupid.
Here's the fucking fun part. The figure in the white cloak was Brain as well. So there were two brains in the same spot at the same fucking time.
Oh, great. I'm sure this won't become an annoyance.
And the way that he was sent into the future was because of his hat. He meets a cloak figure. The cloak figure is wearing his hat, hands it to him, puts the hat on his head. It fits fucking perfectly, so we know it's Brain. And he wakes up in. Oh, by the way, he wakes up in Scala Ad
Island.
Scala Ad Kylum. That's it.
Fucking song for that world's pretty neat too.
That world is amazing. I love that world. That is the best world of Kingdom Hearts 3. But
someone suggested replacing Xehanort's theme with a song from that fucking world.
I loved it. It actually fits.
Like, it is rewrite. It's in part 3, you'll see it.
So here's the thing. Daybreak Town is now destroyed because it collapses in on itself. The real Daybreak Town, not the Data Daybreak Town. Data Daybreak Town is still good.
So no, you get to still see what it looks like, but
so the Keyblade wielders who aren't able to survive the collapse of Daybreak Town make a deal with their charity. Because everybody's got a charity.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
and
god, what stupid nonsense Voldemort created.
The two options that you have is the charity can take your heart and protect it, and you protect people in their dream worlds. So you become a dream eater. You become a dream eater. Or your heart dissolves and becomes part of a new heart that is just now being born into the world.
Is that? No, that can't be why.
And you, as the player, choose the second option.
This would turn out to be a horrible mistake.
So, the surviving Keyblade wielders each emerge in different time periods. Skull is still unaccounted for, by the way. We don't know where the fuck Skull is. Brain, no longer being a vessel of Lucio.
Into the backstory at some point.
Yeah, so Brain was a vessel for Lucio for a time, and then is no longer a vessel for Lucio now.
We're not gonna tell you who his current vessel is. Fuck off.
We'll tell you later.
Each. And by later we mean 100 years later. Because that's how long it's gonna take.
And then Brain wakes up in Scala ad Caelum, a town founded on the ruins of Daybreak Town by Ephemer.
Oh,
Who's
so that's what Ephemer was.
Ephemer is your best friend.
Ephemer was the guy who's like, hey, this whole gathering darkness shit is pretty fucking sussy, my dude.
Okay, and now we get on to the next part of Kingdom Hearts.
it's time to meet everyone's new favorite original character.
Xehanort.
A young boy from Destiny Islands who didn't like being there and thought it sucked ass.
Yep. That is literally it. So, okay. Xehanort...
This world is just too small.
Xehanort, because you see... So, the way that it opens for Xehanort is... He's on Scala ad Caelum. His mother gives him away to a dude in a blue cloak. And the dude takes him to Destiny... Yes, you get to see Xehanort's mother before you see Sora's mother.
I'm sorry, what the hell does she look like? Hang on, I gotta Google this shit.
Generic, Union Cross art style lady.
If she's not a dark-skinned tomboy, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Nope. Long black hair, pale skin.
Does she get eaten by Satan, though?
What the fuck? What? What, did he get the fucking skin tone from his father or some shit?
Well, we don't know who his father is, so maybe.
Oh boy, I can't wait to find that out.
His dad's black.
No.
That out to be a result of NTR.
So, fun fact, they're just tan.
You are not the father.
They're just tan.
What are you on about? What are you posting? I don't know what the fuck is going on, but just hold it out so I hope it works out. Oh. Well, I'm so fucking, confused.
Alright, so... Xehanort, living bored on Destiny Island, is approached by Ansem, his Heartless from the future, and is shuffled through a portal to Scala ad Caelum, a world where Keyblade wielders are trained. Here he meets Ericus, Erd, Bragi, Vor, and Hermod.
Don't get used to them. Except for Ericus.
And get used to Ericus, don't get used to the other four.
They all die, I think.
Yeah, off screen, by the way.
Yeah, it's a fucking time skip or some shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, you go for some shitty fucking Keyblade school. Well, I'm sorry, Xehanort goes to some shitty Keyblade school. And then, I think they're sent to go to other worlds or some shit.
Okay, so here. So, here's how this whole story fucking plays out. Because this story isn't done, by the way. This story is not fucking finished, and it won't be finished until probably the end of the year.
Oh, great. Isn't it, fucking getting, fucking yeeted once it's done, too?
It will go into an offline mode. It's going to become like Union Cross, where it's offline. You can still access it. You just the only thing you can do is watch all the cutscenes, which are the only important parts of the game.
Oh, okay, so everything else is fucking irrelevant. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the battles and all don't matter. It's, hey, these are the important parts. So you still have access to it, and you still have access to it through the browser as well.
Okay, so they kept that. All the important parts
Yeah.
that everyone would fucking loathe. Oh boy, Venom Rex trailer. Time to skip that.
Yep. So these students of the Keyblade school are told by their master Odin, who for some reason has no name hanging in his classroom. Some reason. And he tells them that 7 upperclassmen who were going through their mark of mastery have gone missing. Their fellow classmate Balder has also left in search of his sister, one of the missing upperclassmen. Yeah. While they are far from ready, Odin tasks them to go find the missing students and scour the many worlds for them. Before they leave,
Possibly go wrong.
Before they leave, Xehanort and his classmates discuss the state of the worlds. Even long after the events of the Keyblade War, many fragments of the worlds are still forming. And those that have already formed flow on different time frames. So,
okay.
So you can spend time in one world. But you can spend 1 year in one world and 1 year in another. But if you go visit your friend, they probably aged like 7 years, and you still look at like you used to. That's
great. That makes fucking sense. Except it fucking doesn't.
Also, this could also mean that one is far into the future in terms of technology, another may still be in the beginnings of bearing life or basic technological advancements. With that in mind, and the order not to interfere, nobody adheres to this bullshit. The
no meddling order, which is fucking pointless.
Yeah, and his friends begin their search. While exploring Wonderland, Xehanort and Ericus witness darkness emerging from the Queen of Hearts and begin to suspect the upperclassmen were consumed by darkness. So here's the fun fact. They witness darkness emitting from the Queen's heart, but she's not consumed by it. So they're wondering why she isn't turning into a Heartless.
Probably because she's too dumb to be?
No. It's because everybody harbors darkness, and sometimes they can control the darkness. They control it in a very bad way.
Oh, so some petty, immature, narcissistic fuckhead can control her darkness, but several main characters can't. Okay.
Yep.
All right, where's the point where characters actually get to, have relations with each other? Because so far all of this just seems like pointless lore dumps that serve a wider service.
I don't think we start getting into the shipping cringe at all.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Shipping. I'm talking actual.
Honestly, I fucking like the romance was basically non-existent in the series for me. Like, what? I did not feel for Sora and Kyrie's relationship at all. I think the Sora Riku shit is cringe. I think that was like the closest I think I got to like anything like getting close to romance was maybe Xion and Roxas.
Mango. I think he's talking about the relationships between the characters themselves, like the friendships.
Actual friendship. Oh yeah, there's plenty of that shit. In fact, we're going to get into one of the friendships.
Like, at this point, so far, you've just dumped all this lore on us, and that's fine.
Well, that's what the fucking shitty-ass fucking mobile games were. They were fucking lore dumps.
Yep.
Disguised as games. I think they were gotchas as well.
So,
I'm just thinking, when I talk about... If I was to talk about 40k, I would have to talk about how other characters view each other, other than just, oh yeah, this is what happened.
Oh, we don't even. That's not how Kingdom Hearts works. We don't do that. Not until later.
We don't ever do that until like some of the mainline games and Days.
Yeah, and Days. Days is a good one.
Days probably had like the most fucking character development in the series.
So remember how all those students went out to find their upperclassmen?
No.
Well,
Oh, you don't? Everyone went to look for upperclassmen.
here's the thing.
I don't think it went well.
4 years later, which is the next fucking chapter of the story that we got, was 4 years later.
That makes sense.
It literally ends on them pondering the Queen of Hearts, and then 4 years later.
It's like fucking gravestones or some shit.
Yeah, Xehanort is placing fresh flowers on 4 gravestones and says his goodbyes to Ericus, who tells Xehanort that it isn't his fault that these 4 died.
It sure would be nice if we actually got to see any of this, but no. Why would we show proper character development in a Kingdom Hearts game about Xehanort's fucking fall from grace?
Yep. And then Xehanort says that tells Ericus that he's going off to see what Odin himself has not shown them. And while Ericus hates the idea, he wishes his friend well and hopes he will return soon. Xehanort then returns to Wonderland to find the Queen of Hearts, who had forgotten him during the last visit, and is still possessed by darkness. And as he awaits his trial, sometime later, Xehanort finds himself traveling through
team merch.
Xehanort is traveling through the corridors of darkness, where the darkness begins to infect his heart, and that is the last fucking thing that we got.
So yeah, we could just say that this part of the lore amounted to fuck all.
Don't worry.
I'd like to go back to 40k now. At least with 40k, I can actually relate to characters. Here, it's just all lore.
Okay, so what's next? Which one's the next one? We're at Birth by Sleep yet?
Yep, we're at Birth by Sleep now.
So, okay, so after 100 fucking years passed or some shit.
I totally forgot to mention.
Oh, we're almost
Ventus
there.
was
Almost there.
Ventus.
We're like one game before Kingdom Hearts 1, don't worry.
So remember those Keyblade builders that were sent to the future?
Yes.
3 of them were Ventus, Lorium, and Elrina.
I recognize the name Ventus. The other 2 I have no clue about.
Malusia, Lockstein.
Yep. Nobodies. The 2 nobodies? The pink-haired nobody and the female nobody? Yeah.
Whoa, you can't say that in today's era. You can't just say...
I mean, she's the only female fucking nobody.
I mean, I think
what are you talking about? The dances exist.
I was gonna say it fits. She's a nobody and a nobody character because nobody remembers her.
I remember her.
Lockstein. Everyone wants to get fucking stomped on by her.
You're a fucking nerd. That's why you remember her.
Everybody wants to get stomped on by Larxene because she's a fucking sadist.
Fucking Larxene sim wants to experience cock and ball torture from Larxene.
What?
Well, Larxene is a sadist.
You may think I'd say this in jest, but I'm not.
Alright, I guess I just learned that Mango is a simp.
What? No, I don't like cock and ball torture.
Jesus Christ, let's just get to Kingdom 1 so I have an excuse to leave.
No, we're going to Birth by Sleep. So, okay, where were we? Ah, yes, time travel fuckery with the 3 people. What are they doing again?
They just showed up in the future.
Alright, so show up in the future and then what?
And then Birth by Sleep happens.
Oh.
Because there's nothing. We literally get nothing about them until Birth by Sleep again.
Okay, so nothing about the other 2. No explanation to how they're nobodies.
Oh, almost forgot. So prior to the events of Birth by Sleep, Ventus is training under Master Xehanort, and Xehanort is trying to get the darkness to consume him for some reason.
Ventus doesn't take this well, probably considering what happened the last time.
But he has no memory of that.
He
has no memory of that. Remember, his memories were wiped.
Oh, right. So that it makes, so that that game can exist without contradicting. Oh, fuck this game, dude.
Yep.
I'm so fucking done. I fucking hate the Chibi games. Holy fuck. That's so shit. Anyways, go on. I think what happens is Xehanort tries to get Ventus to use the darkness in his heart. And Ventus whines with bitches or some shit.
Yep. Ventus whines and bitches, and so Xehanort is like, you know what? Fuck it. We are going to...
Oh yeah, that's right. He fucking yeets out the darkness from Ventus's heart.
Thus creating a bad situation.
Okay, so the entirety of Ventus's darkness and the fucking darkness itself that was in him from that other game.
By the way, one of the 13 primal darknesses is now in a physical form.
Manifesting itself. No. I'll tell you about that plot point later. Anyways, so that happens. Ventus becomes fucking crippled because, surprise, surprise, having a whole fraction of your entire fucking heart ripped out of you fundamentally fucking breaks you as a person. And he was basically less catatonic. And then Xehanort... Why do I keep saying this all fucking time? Anyways, Xehanort takes him to Destiny Islands to just leave him there to fucking rot, I guess. And then Ventus, like, interacts with a recently born heart, and, like, it restores him or some shit. And then he, like, summons his Keyblade, and then Xemnas goes, ooh, I'm going to keep you for a plan later, then.
Yep.
So anyways, I think like 5 years pass or some shit, and Ventus goes to see a meteor shower. We have dumb tutorial.
You forgot one thing. That portion of Ventus's heart that
If you're gonna talk about what he looks like, don't say it.
Nope. So whenever Xehanort split the darkness out of Ventus's heart, Sora gave a piece of his heart, since Sora was just being born into the fucking world. Sora gave it.
Say it was Sora. I already brought up the fact that Sora gave a piece of his fucking heart to Ventus and all that. And,
yeah.
I said that. If you're talking about some other thing, don't bring that up yet, because that's technically a spoiler for.
Fine.
Nobody
You
cares.
can bring it up later, okay? We'll bring up the other thing when it's like when it's revealed in the game, so to speak. So 5 years or some shit pass. Ven is friends with these two other people, Terra and Aqua. Their friendship is flat as fuck and is like the most vapid, meaningless shit ever. They just say they're friends and you're expected to believe that's good interaction.
Yeah, you said it was written by the guys that wrote Final Fantasy.
What?
I said, yeah, I can tell this is written by the guys that wrote Final Fantasy.
What do you mean? Nomura only wrote some of them.
Yeah, he wrote 13.
Oh yeah, 13. And did he write the fucking anthology for that game?
I don't remember. I know he did character design for 7, 8, 10.
My point is that the friendship.
He also did some character designs for Xenoblade 2.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going.
Oh. We don't want to go back. Well, oh, we want to go to a frog. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
Don't mind me. I forgot
So,
about that.
okay. Birth by Sleep, you play as Terra, Venta, and Aqua.
Venta, okay.
Ventus, my bad.
I was about to say, oh god, not another one.
Okay, so here's the basic gist of these characters. Ventus is a fucking dumbass, worst clone of Sora. Terra is basically Anakin Skywalker, but even more retarded. And Aqua is the fucking janitor who has to clean up their fucking messes. Essentially. This will be how the story plays out.
Yep.
As Terra and Ben keep fucking doing stupid bullshit throughout the worlds, and Aqua basically has to clean up their fucking messes all the goddamn time.
Okay, so you travel through the Disney worlds as per the usual.
Don't you fucking say as per usual, as you just
We've been doing that. We've been doing throughout all of these terrible fucking chibi games. That's what we've been doing.
Yep, we've been going. Well, sort of. We've been going through data versions of the worlds, and also the Heartless. The Heartless. No, even in Key, like the first mobile portion of the game, they're all data versions of the worlds because we can't go to the actual worlds yet. Otherwise, we fuck up things. Because Heartless don't exist. Because Heartless don't exist.
Yet.
So
this is really fucking stupid. Anyways, so you travel to Disney World. As Terra, that usually means helping out the bad guy, because Terra is a dumb motherfucker who just blindly. There's a reason. Okay, I believe you became a fucking meme in the series. Although that could be more attributed to Ventus. What?
Yep, you are right. You are completely fucking right on that one.
Okay, I believe you. Like
fucking why?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe you.
No one manga? Okay, I believe you. Let's keep going.
Alright, let's keep going. So, let's see. So, fucking first world Terra goes to is the Sleeping Beauty world.
Yep.
One of the first things he does is get tricked by Maleficent and like fucking mind controlled or some shit into stealing the heart of the princess.
It doesn't. Oh, I fucking hate it.
So, anyways,
because that is an actual
guy.
That is accurate to what fucking happens. He's
He like fucking takes control of his body or some shit, and has him.
Has him what? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. What will you say? What were we up to?
We were talking about Terra and his bullshit.
So Terra gets fucking his body or some shit controlled by Maleficent to steal Aurora's heart or some shit. And then he goes, "Fuck you, bitch. Tell me about Xehanort."
Yep.
And then he proceeds to fuck off instead of, fixing the fucking mess he made. He next goes to fucking. What was it next? Was it the fucking Dwarven place or was it the Cinderella world?
It was Cinderella. If I remember.
Or he fucking. I think he takes her to the ball. That's about it.
Yeah, that's. That's about all that happens
And
there.
then we fight Unversed. Oh, in case you don't know what Unversed are, they're the
Precursor.
random. They're the fucking random mobs in this game that you fight.
Wait, the random mobs are the precursors?
What? No. Fucking, I think these precursors are heartless or some shit.
Yep.
Which is technically true. Alright, anyways, so that happens, and then you go to, yes, you go to, Snow White World, where Terra takes the role of the huntsman, essentially. Except where the fucking queen, whatever, tells Terra to go assassinate her daughter, because she's a fucking fuck and doesn't like that her daughter is hotter than her. This is unironically the plot to Snow White.
No, this
Queen
this I can actually understand. This I can wrap my head around. There's some character.
Anyways, Terra goes to do that, but, kinda. He just walks up to Snow White. She gets spooked by him or some shit. I can't fucking remember exactly. And then, Terra goes back to the Queen's area, beats up the fucking, oh, that's right. So he did all this because she said she'd share information about Xehanort via the magic mirror. So Terra just beats up the magic mirror to force it to tell him what the fuck is going on with Xehanort and where he is. And I think it does or some shit.
Well,
anyway,
sort of.
all that's going on. Fucking Ventus ends up in fucking Dwarf Fortress land and helps Rapunzel through the forest or some shit. And then fucking spooky old fucking geriatric fuck shows up and asks him to give Snow White an apple, and he just goes, "Okay, I believe you," and just fucking gives it to her.
Face.
Poisoning Snow White and throwing her into a fucking food-induced coma.
Plus women, am I right, guys?
That's some fucking... Well, the old geriatric fuck was a fart who didn't like the fact that her daughter was hotter than her.
Hold on. Was Rapunzel in Kingdom Hearts?
No, Rapunzel was not...
You said Rapunzel. You said Rapunzel. You said
Ah,
Rapunzel.
Fuck, did I? My brain is... I thought I fucking said Snow White. Well, ignore the Rapunzel quote. I'm a fucking idiot if I said that. My brain is just sort of fucking going on autopilot, remembering this shit. Why the fuck does that happen with Kingdom Hearts of all things? Why do I remember the plot, the basic outline of this plot? Anyways, so yeah, that happens. The Ven goes to, oh, fuck.
Oh, don't forget.
Alright, Ben goes to Cinderella World. He's actually the first one to go there, I think.
No,
he,
you forgot a very important part of the story.
What?
The Mark of Mastery.
Oh, fuck! Oh, God. Okay. So, we need to go back a bit, because I have completely missed an entire... Okay, so the Mark of Mastery is... it's just gonna take... You hit balls. That's the Mark of Mastery. Xehanort does some spooky finger waggling and causes the balls to become tainted by darkness or some shit.
Yep.
So Ventus has to join in the ball slapping, in the cock and ball torture, and then it ends in a one-on-one match between Aqua and Terra, and Aqua passes, but Terra fails because Terra used darkness instinctively, and Ericus is one of those darkness bad salts, and fucking he's like the fucking light equivalent of a fucking there can only be one. Darkness must be eradicated in its entirety. So anyways, that happens, and then fucking Ericus gets reports of Unversed showing up in other worlds and sends plans to send Terra and Aqua to deal with them. And while this is going on, some mysterious masked figure shows up in Ven's room and tells him that Terra is going to leave him in the world because fucking something. And then sad flashback montage plays. Boo hoo hoo hoo. I cried every second of it totally. And then fucking chases Terra and wants him to not go, and then Terra just pats him on the head and then fucks off without explaining anything.
Yep.
Then just chases after him, and then Ericus goes, "No, get the fuck back here," and then gets Aqua to fucking get Ventus the fuck back home.
While keeping an eye on Terra because he's like, hey, Terra's got darkness in his heart. Make sure that don't consume him. This is called foreshadowing.
Yes. You're gonna see why I called Terra Anakin Skywalker at some point.
Everyone has darkness in their hearts, though. What does it mean if somebody has...
You don't understand. I don't think Ericus fucking knows that. And if he does, he refuses to fucking believe it.
Yep.
Anyways, so back to Disney World, because that was literally the entirety of that fucking section of the game. It was pretty. It just set up why everyone's going where they're going, basically. So, anyways, that happens. Then, fuck, where were we? We were at Ven's beginning of the adventure. So, Ven heads off to fuck, where did he... right. Okay, so we did Dwarf Fortress Land or some shit, or... Yeah, I think it was. And, we dealt with that, where, Ventus gives Snow White food poisoning so bad that it puts her into a fucking coma. Imagine eating something so bad you fucking become comatose from it.
I mean, I don't know, man. Have you ever eaten your mom's cooking at night?
It's decent.
Well, there you go.
The potato salad's nice, I guess. Anyways, whatever. Yes. Okay, so Ventus becomes about the size of a fucking rat, and then this fucking rat called Jacques shows up, and gets him to. Ventus basically takes the role of the fat rat in Cinderella.
Yep.
Funnily enough, Ventus's voice actor would also voice yet another fat fucking rat in the terrible Chipmunks movies. I'm not joking. That's the fat fucking chipmunk from the shitty Chipmunks movies.
Oh, Theodore.
Who voices Roxas and Ventus. I'm not joking. This is real.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing.
I didn't... Hold on, does Jesse McCartney voice Ventus as well, or is it only Roxas?
It's both Roxas and Ven.
How close are we to the end of Birth by Sleep?
We still gotta go through Aqua and we gotta go through Ventus.
Yes.
Alright, we'll continue with Ventus.
And we gotta finish
so
Terra's, because there's a point in Terra's that we have to get...
Well, I'm just getting the opening worlds up right before we go to Radiant Garden. So...
And Destiny Island, don't forget about that.
Oh yeah, well, we're gonna go through all of them at some point. So anyways, where was I? Yes, Ratland. So Ventus essentially takes the role of a fat rat from Cinderella and basically gets parts to make her dress or some shit. And then he fucks off, I believe. Oh right, no, I forgot the best part. He fights the fucking cat as a boss.
That was a fun fight, honestly.
I just find it funny that Ventus beats a cat to the edge of its fucking life.
Yep.
So who knows?
Then again, apparently the cat is the fucking devil or some shit.
Yeah, also, we'll get to the Chernobog in a little bit.
Oh god, when fucking Cinderella sequels happen and fucking like I don't know, she got one of her fucking stepsisters to fucking, like, get a guy or some shit. Why do I remember that? Anyways, back to Kingdom Hearts. So that all happens, and then Ventus goes to, Sleeping Beauty World, and, basically storms Maleficent's castle after being asked to by the fairies because the fucking prince is kidnapped in Aurora's heart or some shit. So anyways, he basically fucking single-handedly storms his way through her fucking stronghold. It wasn't hard, trust me. And then fights Maleficent, I think, or something. And then Aqua shows up. But we'll get to her later. In fact, we'll get to by later I mean now, because fuck, we're off to Aqua's part. Okay. So we get to Aqua. She starts off in Cinderella's world. She basically like does the fucking like post ball arc. So she like fucking alright, she watches Cinderella run off. And then she goes to her fucking house or some shit. And fucking essentially stalls for time by so Cinderella can get help by basically getting the fucking trying to fit the shoe on herself as a stalling method.
Somehow.
Alright, fucking sorry. I am fucking my brain is like running out of fucking steam trying to remember this shit.
How do you think that LOL feels right now?
Your LOL's just fucking dead inside.
I can actually feel my soul reaching out to just reach out for something tangible.
Yeah, you'll notice that a lot of the side games are a lot of the games outside of one, but Disney World's a fucking filler.
I was gonna say, as soon as you start talking about the like actual stories of the Disney World, it's like, oh, thank fucking Christ, my brain can finally calm down because at least it's just a filler.
Don't get used to it. We're nearing the original plot soon. Anyways, we're at Aqua stalling for time to open to get Cinderella to escape the fucking locked door. She stalls for enough time, and then the bitchy stepmom fucking like, I think, casts a dark ritual or some cult shit, and then her and her fucking daughters get exploded and die.
Yep.
Making the terrible Cinderella sequels never happen.
Don't say that.
So that
because
happens.
you know they will.
What's going on?
No, they don't. They cannot happen because characters essential to them are fucking gone.
Hey, cut it out.
One of the fucking stepsisters, maybe both of them, was relevant to the fucking sequel. One of the sequels.
Yeah, it was because it was her finding love.
Or some shit like that. It was pretty fucking cringe, to be honest. Anyways, so yeah, that happens, then
Don't worry.
Aqua fucking where did she go next?
We're finally free.
I can't remember if it was Sleeping Beauty or Dwarf Fortress Land.
I don't remember what.
But I don't have fucking Birth by Sleep on me to just fucking check.
I do, but
Then
I
again,
have to play through them again.
Well,
I'm gonna get
anyways,
there when I get there.
yeah. Anyways, we're fucking okay. So we'll just say she goes to the Sleeping Beauty next, and has to clean up.
Who are they?
She shows up at Maleficent's stronghold, just joining up with Terra. Joining up with Ventus.
Well, what do you know?
Did she actually interact with Terra in the Cinderella world? She might have.
I think so.
Or like after he's seen Ben or something. Alright, well that happened. A little character interaction, I think. And then we get to her encountering Ven, who is so, and yeah, if that happens, then she ends up in the prison
Whoa,
of Maleficent's dungeon. Although I'm in the fucking
so
ball
you're
pit.
coming with us, right?
God help me.
We've
There's
got this
some kid
awesome
probably
rocket.
peed in here.
Wait till you see it.
Anyways, what was I talking? Yeah,
Oh,
alright.
come on.
So yeah, that
See.
happens, and then basically Aqua cleans up Terra's mess, sends Aurora's heart back. Well, actually, it might have been Ventus who did that. Well,
Oh.
anyways,
Going.
one of them sends Aurora's heart back to Aurora.
Okay.
Although this won't
Who
last
knows?
long.
Maybe we'll run into Kyrie soon.
Well, actually,
too.
no, it will last long. Aurora and her world will not.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, Aqua like gets Prince what's his fuck Philip, I think his name was.
Yeah.
The
Prince
most
Philip.
generic, the most fucking generic looking prince I've ever fucking seen. Holy shit. Then again, I feel like all of the fucking Disney princes are the same fucking dude at this point.
Yeah. So
It's
simple.
the same dude in drag.
So the
So,
simple way
anyways,
of
we fight Dragon Maleficent.
again.
We kill her, except we don't. I don't know. She shows up in Kingdom Hearts 1, so I don't think we actually kill her.
No, we don't. We just subdue her.
She just fucks off until
You inconvenience her.
she steals Aurora and kills Prince Philip.
Excuse me?
Oh, you don't know? She fucking, like, destroys that fucking world. Like, it falls to the darkness.
Wait, the ghoul's dead? Prince Phil? Oh wait, he's already dead. Never mind, I can't make that joke.
Well, anyways, so, as we were continuing on, right. So now Aqua has to clean up Ventus's mess in the Dwarf Fortress land. You know, the
Yep.
whole food poisoning incident. And in order to do that, Aqua must, fuck, where did I go? I have a dark okay. Sorry, don't mind me just getting lost in this stupid fucking world that I hate. Right. So Aqua goes to the fucking Queen's castle, beats up the fucking magic mirror, and then, I think she gets Sleeping Beauty, or whatever, something happens. She, like, wait, Sleeping Beauty, no, fucking, I mean, they're both fucking comatose at this point, it doesn't fucking matter. Snow White, eventually, Aqua gets the prince from her fucking movie or whatever, and he fucking wakes her up from a comatose with a kiss of true love for some bitch he just met. Fucking simp. Anyways, so we go from that bullshit to Radiant Garden, some actual plot relevancy now. It might have been something with the magic mirror, but I can't fucking remember, and I can't be fucked to remember.
I think the magic mirror told Terra what he needed to know, but it was in a very cryptic way. Because, you know,
Yeah, I already covered
always
that, I
cryptic.
think. Something about Xehanort.
Aqua asked it something as well, and it gave another cryptic answer. I think Ventus is the only one that doesn't talk to the magic mirror. Though I might be
Yeah,
wrong.
because he's not fucking around. He doesn't interact with magic mirror. He doesn't go to that area at all. In fact, if anything, he just... As I said, Aqua basically has to clean up Terra and Ven's messes from those worlds. So that happens, and then we get to Radiant Garden, where I'm just going to cover all three plot lines, except I can barely remember them. So, Cyrus, you're going to have to help me out with this one.
God damn it, I don't like doing this part. Alright, so I'll cover...
Fucking some shit about, like, a contrived friendship split where fucking Terra goes, blah, blah, blah. Aqua, like, Terra, stop using the fucking dark...
Basically, they have a
Eric
falling out.
told-
That's the easiest way. They have a
Yeah,
falling
some
out.
shit about how fucking Terra gets pissy because Erica's told Aqua to keep an eye on him
And so...
or some shit, and he starts getting white. Oh, fuck! I forgot one point with the Mark of Mastery exam thing. Xehanort fucking shows up to Terra and does his, like, Mr. Wiggly Waggly finger thing, and like
Summons a
tells-
Heartless.
it tells him that darkness cannot be destroyed; it can only be channeled or some shit. Basically,
Yeah.
jumpstarting Terra's fall from grace.
So what was the point of that whole 13 chaos? If you can't destroy them, you can only quell them.
No.
Oh,
You can destroy the
that's
13 Darknesses. You can destroy the 13 Darknesses only in a physical form, though. That's the issue.
But don't worry,
Why
we're not
would
going
you
to
get-
focus on the. Look, we're not going to focus on the 13 Darknesses for a while, dude.
I fucking will, just for a second. Please let me. So, the master, it's like he's Jesus Christ, okay?
No.
That's as far as I
No.
understand.
No.
That he is some ridiculously powerful character.
He is
Oh, okay, so
ridiculously
that's what
powerful,
that is.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't
Why
think
couldn't
it's
he have
Jesus,
just-
though.
No, my point is that he's ridiculously powerful. He's very important to everyone, and he could have ended this entire story had he just taken 13 random fucking nobodies, not including himself, just random people, just brought them to this fuck in front of him, had the darkness possess them, and then fucking killed
I
them.
think
No.
it's started some shit about how the darkness needs to have strong vessels to possess or some shit.
Yeah, strong of heart. The Darknesses need strong of heart vessels so that way they can be sealed within the hearts. Ventus, Strelitzia, fucking Lurium, Ephemer, Scold, Ava, the fucking 6 foretellers and the Masters, leaving one to be stuck in the world between worlds, but 4 of them are right now.
Anyways, so yeah, his plan didn't exactly go according to plan, essentially.
Yeah, sorry for asking. I forgot this Kingdom Hearts is the land of arbitrarium.
Listen, the Kingdom Hearts is a fucking mess and it will never make sense.
Keep going.
Anyways, so, right, Cyrus, say they go to Hollow Bastion and, fuck, what did they do at the start? I don't think they did anything but, like, go after a powerful unburst, so that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't walk.
Here's the here are the important parts of Radiant Garden. Terra and Aqua have a falling out.
After being reunited and fighting some worse version of God armor.
Yeah. Then Terra fucks off back to the land of departure. Fucking Aqua meets Kairi and bequeaths her a Keyblade by accident.
I thought Terra, like, encountered Xehanort on Radiant Garden.
That's one reason that he fucks back off to land of departure. You
No,
gotta
I
remember.
don't think he was in land of departure at that point, because fucking what's his fuck shows up. He got kidnapped Xehanort or some shit.
How close are
I
we
don't
to
think
Kingdom
Terra goes
Hearts
back
only?
to the land of departure till, like, after all the worlds are done and before the last world.
Let's see. Terra is constantly manipulated by Xehanort, who's constantly pulling the strings behind the scenes in various ways. Terra concludes with various colludes with various Disney villains in the worlds he goes to, thinking that he's only doing so to further his own mission, while actually Xehanort is orchestrating everything to feed darkness into the young boy's heart. Several momentous things happen. I don't know why I fucking put that.
Look, as far as I know, they spots Xehanort in Radiant Garden. He follows him, and then, like, Brig shows up and, like, hostage situation.
Oh yeah, that bullshit hostage situation. God, that was so stupid.
So Terra uses darkness again, feels ashamed, and then that's press pre-poggies, my dude. Where's the fucking... Oh, there it is. Don't mind me, just finding stupid physics. Oh, bear scan. So yeah, continue on.
So
All right, Ventus meets Lee, who will become plot relevant later,
yeah,
and Isa. Lee's
fights
some
him.
redhead dude. Oh yeah, he fights Lee, beats Lee. Lee gives him a thingy, a keychain,
Yep.
and then like becomes his friend or some shit. This will be relevant later when another character shows up. Anyways, Aqua encounters
Something.
the
Kyrie.
masked figure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she encounters Kyrie and Mickey, and passes on the fucking Keyblade to Kyrie, and also
By
casts a
accident.
spell that'll. Oh yeah, and then she casts a spell on Kyrie to have her fucking like get sent to another fucking world in case something goes to shit in her own one.
And that will be relevant in just a little bit.
It may also connect to another plot point involving Kyrie when a world is destroyed. But we'll get to that later. Anyways, fucking, I already have a fucking headache. Oh god.
Just get the Kingdom Hearts 1.
Well, we're getting there. Anyways, Aqua encounters the masked figure, fights him. She beats him down, and then he starts laughing like a fucking maniac because, I don't know, he probably smoked too much crack or something.
Kind of.
Anyways, that happens, and then we get more filler worlds that it's so fucking blended together, they don't really fucking matter. So, you know what? Fuck them. We're gonna skip them because they literally don't matter.
Thank you.
I don't know.
So the
The
important
Stitch world
thing.
was okay, but
Okay, let's get to the important plot points real quick.
right.
So Ventus,
Really?
Terra goes to Destiny Island, bequeaths Riku a Keyblade. Ventus never fucking meets Sora. Sora doesn't get bequeathed this Keyblade. He's not supposed to have a Keyblade. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Oh yeah. Let's just say that involves Aqua as well.
Sort
Also,
of.
the Bequeathia Keyblade shit is fucking stupid when you
think about
think
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll
remember
get
when
to
the
the.
Keyblade
We'll get
used
to
to be
the.
fucking special? At least the fucking what's his fuck what is the rewrite dude's channel's name again? I kind of want to give him a shout out because I like the stuff, even if I think he went a little hard for shipping in certain aspects.
The shipping was fine.
I guess it's just kind of like
It gives the characters more motivation rather than, oh, I'm going to go here now.
I think the only like trio of characters he doesn't have like shipped with anyone is the
Birth by Sleep.
fucking Wayfinder trio. I think.
Yeah. The
Oh, you got
Wayfinder
through that
trio.
part?
Yeah, I got through all three.
Oh, finished. Oh, cool. Yeah, fourth part's coming out soon, I think.
Soon, TM. Alright, so here, let me do a quick rundown. Sora doesn't get bequeathed the Keyblade. Kyrie and Riku get bequeathed the Keyblade by Aqua and Terra. Then fucking Xehanort and Ericus fight for some reason.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the flashback fight. Also, Xehanort fucking tells Terra that Ericus is going to attack Ventus and that Ericus needs to be stopped or some shit. And then
Terra fucking kills Ericus.
oh, hang on, we're not there yet. So we got some other shit about fucking hang on. What was his fucking name?
Huh?
I'm just trying to remember what happened. Oh yeah, okay, so the masked figure shows up to Ventus, I think.
Again.
Or maybe it was Zayn. Oh yeah, that's right. Before the fucking Hollow Bastion, I mean Radiant Garden, I think there was an encounter with the masked figure at Riku. Riku, what the fuck is wrong with me? Ventus and Mickey. So if that happens, and then the masked figure said something about Ventus not being ready, and then he fucks off, and then some shit about what the fuck else was it? Oh yeah. So the masked figure, I think, reveals who he is or some shit. It turns out that he's essentially the darkness within Ventus's heart.
Yeah. Which is Vanitas.
Yeah, his name's Vanitas, and that he and Ventus are destined to clash to create the and this is when finally the Keyblade. This is when this thing starts becoming introduced to a plot. Oh wait, I think it was Xehanort who tells him this shit. Vanitas shows up after that Destiny Island, which is after Ventus comes back home. Ericus is like, "Oh my god, Ventus, you're back. How are you doing? Are you alright?" And then Ventus gets fucking like pissed at Ericus for lying to him or some shit. Ericus decides that the only solution is to kill Ventus.
Natural reaction.
He doesn't like this, and then fucking Terra shows up, rightfully says, "What the fuck, Master? What the fuck are you doing?" And then fucking Ericus just decides, "Fuck it, I guess I'll just have to kill you too. Why are you making kill you as well? Why are you making me do this?" Terra sends Ven away to Destiny Islands, and then Terra beats Ericus within an inch of his fucking life, and then Xehanort shows up and fucking kills him or some shit.
Yeah, he stabs him through the back. Let's see.
Oh cool, I've got actual moves for this fucking moveset now. That actually look different.
So
But
everybody after Ericus's death meet up for some reason.
oh yeah, also fucking the Land of Departure is
We'll get to that.
fucked. It's like sort of fall into the darkness. It's also where you will find a secret boss later in the game. He's not going to be relevant to like fucking forever. Although we have technically met him. Let's just say that. We've talked about him.
Yep.
Listen, you have mentioned so many fucking names and characters and concepts. I would not be able to tell you who that, or start guessing who that person is. Even
Oh
if
come
I
on, he's
was-
like one of the most relevant fucking characters to a plot, and he's an antagonist.
Fuck you.
Well, who the fuck? What other antagonists have I mentioned that are relevant to the plot? Maybe Brave, but he's like barely in it. So yeah, anyways, everyone meets up in the Keyblade graveyard. Ventus asks his friends to fucking kill him.
You know, like legitimately, just like, hey, I don't want to create the Keyblade.
He literally says, "Put an end to me." I'm not joking. These are the words he says.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
you,
can
dude.
relate to that right now.
Oh no, once we tell him all the lore, he will create the Keyblade.
Oh no, we can't let that happen.
Oh no, we gotta kill Lol.
Don't worry,
Lol's like,
I'll accept
fucking Ruby made more sense than this shit.
I mean,
I can follow. Listen, I can follow Ruby to an extent. It gets fucking weird with its genocidal built-in culture bullshit, but I can follow that. This This is your
This is fucking bad. Don't worry, it gets worse.
Oh, thank you.
Technically, Birth by Sleep was like the real beginning of the downfall of this fucking series.
Yeah, but here's the fun part. Huh?
There was a highlight for this series?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and I guess Days, even though it's kind of tismic.
Oh, just kind of tismic. Okay.
It's Kingdom Hearts. It's a Kingdom Hearts game, and it kind of breaks a previously established rule due to the fact that it's a fucking character drama interaction oriented story. It's probably like the story you might like the most in some aspects, though, because it's the one that just like it's the most character focused I've seen.
Like legit, just characters interacting, because so far I am desperate.
Anyways, we're nearing Kingdom Hearts 1. We're getting there. So I'll let Cyrus actually tell you about that one. So we get to the fucking Keyblade Graveyard, and then the fucking cutscene, the secret cutscene from Kingdom Hearts 2 plays. Except nowhere near as cool because the PSP couldn't render the fucking capes. And they didn't fucking fix that for the fucking remaster.
Yep.
For some fucking reason. Which is fucking retarded. It would not have been hard to just add in the fucking capes post. But I could go on forever about that one. But we won't. So, yeah. The basic gist is Terra goes straight for fucking Xehanort. Fights him and Vanitas. Vanitas fucks off. Terra beats Xehanort, and then he reveals his secret master plan. A trend he will follow for the next game. I guess next 3 games, technically. So, Xehanort, it says word for word, out with the older brittle vessel and in with the stronger new one, shoves his fucking Keyblade into his own chest,
Releasing his heart.
extracts his heart, and shoves it into Terra. Starting what I like to call Xehanort's body snatching phase.
He doesn't really get over that.
But yeah, sometimes you just gotta body snatch, okay?
So
anyways, Xehanort becomes Terra. Or
And
Terra
this is-
becomes Xehanort.
And this is where we get the term Norted.
Oh yeah, the Norted meme.
Oh, is this like a black or grim?
Okay, so originally Terra looks like
Oh, Morocco, please leave. We're still
he was like he's a fucking light-skinned brown-haired dude. I think like I don't know, a fucking Zach Fair. Oh yeah, that's right. Zach Fair is in this game, and he asks Aqua for a date.
Oh, right there.
Holy
What the
shit,
fuck?
characters have a relationship? Oh my god.
Aqua fucking stammers when this happens.
You beat what the fuck did you beat up?
Guard armor.
Alright, we went back to a fucking plot. See, this is what happens. I've like skipped over so much stupid shit. And we're just trying to get to the end of Birth by Sleep at this moment, and my brain is like fucking constantly going off of tangents, like it is right now.
Why are you showing its face? Why is it exposing its face?
What are you talking about?
That thing, armor thing.
Guard armor? Which version of the regular one or the fucking spooky?
That thing he's fighting. Like his face was totally exposed. I was like, why are you exposing your face?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we were doing a thing, I think. So, yeah, Terra gets possessed by Xehanort, and he goes from a white dude with brown hair to a brown dude with gray hair.
Yep.
He becomes Kuro Terra. Like, you know, like Archer and that fucking Kuro bitch from the Ilya Fate anime. I think like
Yes,
that
I do.
sort of color scheme in terms of his skin and hair color. His eyes are yellow, by the way. So
Yep.
anyways, Terra's fucking armor like reforms and like beats the shit out of Xehanort. And meanwhile, while all of this was going on, Aqua, earlier in the fight, Xehanort fucking froze Ventus and threw him off a fucking cliff where he almost fucking died. Which is such a fucking stupid move when you really think about it, because he needs Ventus alive. So fucking throwing him off a cliff when his body is brittle and can be shattered into several pieces is a terrible fucking idea. But he just sort of does it. So anyways, Ventus is just frozen but Aqua saved him. But he still can't fucking move his body. Then Break shows up. And you fight him.
Yep.
And then Vanitas fucking shows up and knocks Aqua out. And Ventus like unfreezes himself and fights Vanitas. However, it turns out that was the whole point of Vanitas showing up in the first place. And thus Vanitas shows his face. And he looks like Sora. But with black hair. Well, blue-black hair, mind you, and yellow eyes.
Oh my god.
So anyways, he fuses with Ventus and becomes Ventus Vanitas, and two fights happen at the same time. Aqua fights Ventus Vanitas with Mickey, and he has the Keyblade, by the way, at this point in the story. Because in order to form the Keyblade, you need two. Well, Xehanort decided to use two hearts, one of pure light and one of pure darkness. Ventus was the pure light, Vanitas was the pure darkness. So yeah, anyways, that happens, and then oh, sorry, yes, okay, so Aqua defeats Ventus Vanitas, and while that was happening, Ventus defeats Vanitas within his own heart, because technically, they were fighting each other on the inside of Ventus's heart or some shit. So, that happens, Ventus, I don't know what he does to Vanitas. I don't know if he kills him, or if he just, like, banishes him to fucking depths of his heart or some shit.
Give me strength.
I can't remember. It just know that Vanitas isn't gone for good. So that happens, and then Ventus, like, his heart leaves his body or some shit,
Yes.
and then he like goes into Sora. And then, I don't know, Aqua takes his body and seals him away in the land of departure, which is now Castle Oblivion. And she seals him in, like, the deepest depths of it or some shit.
Deepest pits of hell, hopefully.
Well, yeah, after that, she goes to Radiant Garden and encounters Terra Xehanort, who is, he's currently having an existential crisis. As Xehanort and, Terra fight for control over the body, Xehanort ends up winning in the end. Oh, right, I gotta do stupid fucking bird shit. Fuck off.
Excuse me?
These
I
birds
hate-
are cringe.
I hate this thing.
Where are they? What, the guard armor?
Now this.
Well, I can't see it because the stream doesn't fucking work on my end. And no, you stupid shit. Slow.
Oh, you're in the
It's
forest.
the
Fuck.
Yeah, I went back here to level up some.
Congo?
Yeah, I already beat it, but I'm here to level up.
Oh, how far? Oh, you're in the Okay, so when you said, okay, so you did the second guard armor boss fight. Okay.
Yeah, and
no.
I failed that one.
We'll go fight again, stupid. What are you doing?
Leveling up. I need
You don't need
scans.
to level up. You don't. No, you
scans.
fucking don't. You don't. You can beat
Pirate
this
is
game at
playing.
level 1. You don't need fucking scan.
Oh, I know I can be level 1. I don't want to do that though.
Well,
Pirate is
you
playing
probably
as a
aren't
white
level
kid
1. I
beating
was
up
just more
monkeys.
saying you don't really need that ability to just beat the game.
Please keep going. Please keep going. Please keep going. We're so close.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So, yeah. That happens, and then a fucking portal to the realm of darkness opens or some shit. And then, fuck, what happened next? What happened? Some shit about... Oh, right. So, Xehanort gets thrown in, and Aqua basically, like, relinquishes all her armor and her fucking keyblade to send Xehanort back to the realm of light. Something that would prove to be a fucking disaster.
Come on. Here.
Oh yeah. So
And then Aqua's stuck in the realm of darkness for the next 10 fucking years.
also she doesn't age.
Oh yeah, that was fucking stupid.
Because
the fuck
time
fucking
flows
shitty,
different.
which is retarded.
At this point, I'll take it.
So, you know, we don't get MILF Aqua in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I would be upset if I gave a shit about that.
You should.
I don't. You're giving me no
Shame.
reason to give a shit about that.
Aqua's honestly the best character out of the Wayfinder trio.
You have not.
Yeah, she
given me
literally
that
has to clean out all the fucking messes.
You're not giving me
Poor
that
Aqua.
impression. I don't look at my janitor and I go, God damn, I want to bang you.
I don't know, I'd fuck Aqua. Yeah, her English voice actress is kind of but I hear her Japanese one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Can
Yes.
Can we read that?
So the end of the game.
Yeah, I think that's it. Then we, do a little bit of fuck. Oh, right. So, Xehanort gets discovered by Ansem the Wise and his, followers. And they basically, bring him into the fold or some stupid shit.
Yeah, and then he releases their hearts and create the Heartless because he's been doing experiments on the Unversed and created the Heartless by even implanting
Not just
hearts.
the Heartless, he creates the artificial Heartless.
Oh yeah.
Remember? There's natural Heartless and artificial Heartless. You can tell them apart by the fact that the artificial ones have an emblem and the natural ones don't.
So they're Fire Emblem characters.
Anyways, so Xehanort, calling himself Ansem, fucking does a bunch of experiments, creates the artificial Heartless, releases the hearts of himself and his fellow scientists. A majority of them agreed to this or some shit. I don't know. Again, it's debatable because he just sort of kills them. Or a person who says it is not exactly the most trustworthy individual. Anyways, so we get to that. It basically Radiant Gun falls, becomes Hollow Bastion, and Kairi gets yeeted off her world to Destiny Island. Alright, sorry, you take it from here. I'm fucking done fucking summarizing right now.
Alright, so... Are we done with Birth by Sleep?
I think so. I got to a part where Kyrie showed up at Destiny Islands.
Okay, yep. And then we go into Kingdom Hearts 1.
Nope, I'm done. That's it for me.
No.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah,
I came here and I'm starting to regret coming back. Fuck.
Wait, don't worry, guys. It gets much simpler from here. Don't get used to it.
I've been...
Lies.
How long...
All lies.
Listen, Kingdom Hearts 1 is the most straightforward, basic game in the series. Probably because, it was just sort of its own... Well, okay, it wasn't always intended to be the only game in the series. The Mora did have a sequel hook, even in the original.
Yeah, he did. But he didn't know if it would go forward or not. So he was like, it closes out real nice. And then it continued. So, Kingdom Hearts 1. Very, very basic fucking plot. You have Sora, who dives into his heart, picks what he wants canonically. He picks the sword and gives up the shield.
You walk away.
Yeah, that whole intro sequence. That whole intro sequence was him diving into his heart
And having a fucking fever dream.
Yep. Which, if you aren't able to hold a Keyblade, you shouldn't be able to do a dive into the heart. So Sora shouldn't have been able to do that, but it, for some reason, was.
I mean, in fairness, that shit wasn't fucking established in KH1, so...
Yeah, so nobody cares.
So, you can blame the Mora for adding that stupid fucking plot point.
Yeah.
For this bullshit, so...
You can blame it for every bullshit that comes into the goddamn lore at this point.
Oh my god, he's so mad.
I am just...
Yo, imagine having to play all of this shit. And remember, the original way this shit released was that you would have to buy several consoles, most of them portable, just to experience this story.
I still recommend people buy the DS just to play 358 and coded, even though coded doesn't need to exist.
DS? Just fucking emulate at this
you don't
point.
buy anything Kingdom Hearts. I'm done. No. Avoid pain.
Hold on.
Way, I
Let me-
bought
let me just
KH3
sum-
on the PC.
Let me summarize Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay.
You have
Alright.
Sora, Kairi, and Riku on Destiny Island. They're building a raft to go travel and have adventures because they've never been off of their island. Kairi showed up
The raft is
10
shitty.
years prior.
it's okay.
Kairi showed up 10 years prior out of fucking nowhere. Hint, hint. Radiant Guardian is now Hello Bastion. So, with that, they're trying to go.
What should have started with this game, honestly?
We should have just started with this one.
This is like the most straightforward introduction.
Yeah, and then it
Too
just
late.
gets more and more complex as you go on. So,
Okay. No way to
while
go
they're
back now.
while they're doing their bullshit on their island, creating the raft, Donald and Goofy get a letter from the king saying that, hey, I've gone to...
King's fucked off, by the way. King Mickey's fucked off.
Yep, King Mickey fucked off. He's gonna go handle or go talk to some people about what's going on, and he needs them
leave
to...
Aqua in the realm of darkness like a dickhead.
He needs them to go find Leon to find the Keyblade Holder. So they go do that. You, as Sora...
Leon is Squall, by the way.
Yeah. Squall from
It's-
Final Fantasy VIII.
He's a lot less edgy in this game.
He's more reserved,
just sort of-
honestly.
Yeah, he's more of just a no-nonsense, stoic sort of dude.
I like him. I like him in this one more.
Yeah, I don't really think one of the good things Kingdom Hearts series did was not make Squall shitty.
Yeah. So Riku tells Sora, come with me, and there's a whole bunch of dark,
door
gooey shit.
It's open. What are you saying? The door is open, Sora. Now we can
Follow
go to the
me.
other world. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
And
Years later, he would suffer from trauma related to darkness.
and then Riku disappears, and in Sora's hand is the Keyblade. So he fights off the Heartless that are on Destiny Island. He goes into the secret place, finds Kairi there with the door. The door opens, Kairi rushes towards you and dissipates into you. No explanation given.
Just keep that in mind for later.
Kairi is not a fucking character, she is a plot device. So.
But yeah, it's why I don't buy into the relationship between her and Sora. It just fucking... She's barely in the story, she's just there.
Remind actually does a better job of explaining things.
I don't fucking believe that. I don't believe that for a fucking second.
So, as we continue with Kingdom Hearts 1, let's see, you fight the dark side.
By the way?
I don't know. Oh, it's
Hello.
Tadros.
Lal left, he was just fucking done.
No, I'm sadly still here.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm here.
well,
Hello.
well, let's keep. Is that Tadros or someone else?
I'm the one speaking right now. Hello, Tadros. Yes.
All right, cool. It's hard to fucking tell with these voice chats because the mics kind of make it hard to tell people apart.
Oh man.
Yeah,
You think we foreigners sound the same? That's fucked up.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
Well, I know I
everyone
sound like
sounds
a
the
fucking
same.
idiot, so you know.
Mango,
I wish I sounded like you guys because I think my voice sounds retarded.
Jesus,
Everyone
dude.
does.
Wow.
You
Don't
sound
think
better
of
than me.
yourself now.
also, my voice
Bullshit.
is starting
No,
to
look.
fuck up.
You sound better than Cyrix. Cyrix sounds like a Moroccan.
Fuck you.
No.
Fuck
no.
you, your Moroccan hatred.
Oh, no!
That's
Wait, this
gay
stream was
and
supposed to
Moroccan.
get controversial
makes
political. Oh no!
Oh, it's not political.
This
it's
was just
simply
about
fact.
the headache induced from Kingdom Hearts lore.
Just summarize it in wide like stroke. You know?
So
I just want to go to sleep, man. I just want to sleep.
don't worry. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and beat reverse guard armor. If I can't, oh well. But my voice is starting to go, and I want to get through Kingdom Hearts 1. I want to get through Kingdom Hearts 1 and
How
summarizing
long have we
that.
been going for?
3 hours.
Oh my god.
Get through Kingdom Hearts 1, and then we can do next week Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and 2
Oh my god.
and 358.
Oh my god. I like how we just, I was like, oh, I could be here all day, and then I'm like,
That's a
oh,
lie.
my fucking head fucking hurts.
And then
And
my
I'm starting.
voice,
really
my
like-
I
fucking
haven't
voice.
played. I'm like an old man with this series. I haven't played it in fucking so long. I haven't played most of these entries with watching the cutscenes. I just. Oh my god. Ever since 3, I just stopped giving a shit about the writing.
3?
Like, 3 was
I
like
gave up with
wake up
coding.
call. What? I just fucking I just thought Conan was some dumb game that it was, yeah, I don't know. I definitely agree Conan is worthless filler, but I don't know. I had hope, and I was just so fucking let down with 3, and I had to wake up call. Oh wait, the story's always been fucking dog shit.
Except for 1.
I don't know. I want to say arguably Days, but I'm not sure.
Well, Dave
So
gives
we're
you a
gonna
lot of
pick
character
one,
interaction.
or-
Alright, so. Oh wow, that one fucking hit.
God. When we get to Days, we have to show them the fucking
Oh, that's what I plan on doing.
cutscene. we're just gonna like sit them through the fucking movie.
That's 4 hours.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Oh my god.
Like we've sit through the whole thing. It's like we'll let it explain itself, and you can tell us what you think.
So,
Anyways, I'm getting tired of playing.
Where was I? Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku.
We were Leon or some shit.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Riku.
Riku.
Kyrie fucking disappeared like a fucking. I don't know. Oh, Nomad. Is Nomad in the chat? Let me find out. Let me have a look.
Nomad is not in the chat.
Oh, I can watch. Oh, God. Ah! I regret going to watching your stream because I got to your fucking section of the fight with the fucking reverse guard armor.
Yep.
I fucking hate guard armor's recolor and final mix.
It should have
It's
been purple
so
still.
fucking bad. Okay,
Alright,
next time
so-
we do this,
Yeah.
get the mod that changes the fucking Heartless colors back to their original colors, please.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely be doing that because I like the original.
I will link you that mod if you need me to.
Yes.
I can also link you the Japanese audio. I think that's a thing too. Then again, you don't get to hear Haley Joel Osment go, "Hoo ha, take that."
So let me. Fuck!
Is it bad that I think Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora's voice is a fucking
Let's
downgrade?
Okay, got it.
Alright, so. Kingdom Hearts 1. The story. We got up to
Okay, so
go
we
find
got-
Leon. So.
Oh wait! We haven't quite got there. We've got to Destiny Islands is about to be destroyed.
No, we got to Sora, Donald and Goofy have to go find Leon because that's what King Mickey told them.
Yeah.
Destiny
I'm
Island is
just wondering
getting
if we're gonna get to the
destroyed.
dark side battle.
Yeah, the dark side battle happens.
Hang on, I'm just gonna link you this mod.
Destiny Island is destroyed. Question mark. We'll get to that later. Next week.
Alright, hang on, let me just... HD textures apparently is a thing too. I'll link you that while we're at...
Keep going.
So
Kingdom Hearts
Destiny Island is being
apparently
destroyed. You fight a dark side, and then once that dark side fight is over, you are transported to Traverse Town asleep. There is no rhyme or reason for you to be there, but that's where.
I mean, you're a Storm, not the player. Also, here's the mod.
The lore-based reason that you're there is it is the meeting ground of all inhabitants of the worlds that have lost their own world.
I might actually have to like have a shower because I'm just getting stuffy and sticky and I'm fucking not liking it. So I might BRB while you explain this shit.
Alright, so...
I remember the basic structure of Kingdom Hearts 1 fairly well. It's probably like one of the more memorable games in the series, so...
Yeah.
I think one of the funniest parts was when Riku just... When Sora just says to Riku, that's stupid.
Yeah.
And calls him an idiot.
So...
Riku, you're a fucking idiot, holy shit, oh my god.
Hold on, let me finish this real quick. Because I'm gonna get to this next fucking world, because I want it open. And then I'll go fight the reverse guard armor later. So, Kingdom Hearts 1 continued. You get to Traverse Town. Pluto wakes you up by licking you in the face. You travel around fighting Heartless. You see a dude fucking die. Yeah, dude just randomly dies in front of you and becomes a Heartless. And then you kill his Heartless.
Nice. So you killed the dude?
Dude's already dead.
Oh, okay.
But his character model is used again and again throughout the game. He's now at the accessory shop in Traverse Town, replacing Sid, because Sid is off doing his own little thing now with the gummy bits. But you... Oh, hello. I'm gonna finish explaining Kingdom Hearts 1 and then I'm going to fucking bed. My voice is shot now. So, you get to Traverse Town, you do a whole bunch of shit for the group. You meet Yuffie, Leon, and Aerith. I say Aerith because Eris is a mistranslation. Fuck anybody else that says otherwise. And then you meet Donald and Goofy. You have a little bit of misadventures. You go to Alice in Wonderland or Olympus, depending on how you want to run this fucking game. Hey, look, there's Agrabah. Oh god, there's Agrabah. You'll see that. You'll see why I say fucking Agrabah in just a bit. It's a fun world. It just drags. So you go. Goofy. By the way, this is the only time this is ever fucking mentioned. Goofy looks up at the sky and says, "Oh, Donald, another light or another star went out." This is the only time it's ever fucking mentioned. This is the only time it's ever relevant to the plot. The stars are supposed to be the worlds going out and being consumed by darkness. But the original plot to the story, before changes, was supposed to be them going through the Disney worlds and stars were being consumed by darkness. It wasn't just worlds, it was literal stars and light being consumed by darkness.
Sounds neat.
That's just a leftover line. It means nothing going forward. So you team up with Donald and Goofy. You find out later that there is a group of Disney villains at this round table plotting against you and trying to control the Heartless and control everything to get to Kingdom Hearts. Oh.
I joined just in time to hear you lose your mind.
Oh no, I lost that a long time ago. I lost that explaining Kingdom Hearts Key, Union Cross, Unchained Key, and fucking Dark Roads.
What about the 13 Darkness?
Are coming over already.
Oh no.
Hello. Hello.
Now
Hello,
everybody
Mike.
comes
Hello.
over as soon as I'm almost done. Because my voice is shot.
It's Eris, goddamn. I read the thing. There's no Eris.
It's Aerith.
It's only Osman.
I don't know. I looked at the Japanese wording. I don't see no TA.
Damn, sorry, you're beating up black people with a K. That's
Let's put
fucked
an
up.
end to this.
Yeah, it's normal.
It's normal beating
Wrestle.
up black people
Let's
with a
go.
K. Okay.
Let's go. This is my fucking wrestling promo.
So,
It's
let
just
me-
us arguing how to pronounce
Hold on,
one's name.
Mike. I'm trying to explain Kingdom Hearts 1 real quick. So you travel around, and the first world you get real story from is Alice in Wonderland. And as you're trying to prove Alice's innocence in attacking the queen, she disappears and is transported to another world. Then you go to Deep Jungle, you fight Sabor, you fight Clayton riding a chameleon for some reason. Then you fuck off to Traverse Town again, fight the reverse armor, get warp for your fucking gummy ship, because once you travel to a world, you don't want to fucking travel back the same way. I hate the gummy ships so
I am back.
much. I fucking hate it.
I'm back, boys.
But there's a lore reason that you use the fucking gummy
What?
ships, and that's because, yes, hello.
Alright, just wanted to be sure everyone.
I'm rambling about the fucking gummy ship and the lore relevancy to it.
It's dumb. It's kind of. I just rather it would be removed from the game entirely.
The lore relevancy for the gummy ship is because you cannot navigate the corridors of darkness unprotected, and that's why in Birth by Sleep they had the fucking armor to travel through the corridors of darkness, but we don't have the armor.
Point of the Kingdom Hearts 3 outfits to be able to traverse them without any issue.
Yeah.
So why do you still gotta use the gummy ships?
Donald and Goofy. What the fuck are you doing on my door, cat?
I don't know. It's fucking weird.
My cat is a fucking retard.
Your cat decided to see the end of this journey. Let's finish it.
Oh man, I know someone who's
Mike,
somewhat of an expert.
Mike, I am not
of the
wrong.
series.
The mistranslation is Eris. Aerith is the proper translation.
Got you.
Wait, is Mike in here? Oh, he is.
Yes.
Hello, Mike. Hello, Coria. Oh, Rigby's here too.
Yeah,
That's
everybody
a
shut
Oh,
up.
yeah, Jimbo.
Did you guys see my horribly fucking scuffed Birth by Sleep summary? It was fucking terrible. I hated it.
Yeah. So
I couldn't even get the whole game down because it was that bad.
then, okay, so you. Long story short, for Kingdom Hearts 1, you go around a bunch of Disney worlds, save the Princesses of Light, though they still get fucking body snatched later, and then
Of course.
you meet Riku and Halabastion. The fucking Keyblade leaves you. You're stuck with your old wooden sword from Destiny Island that you somehow have still.
No, Riku fucking throws it to you.
Oh, that's right. Because the Keyblade is Riku's. Your Keyblade that you have throughout the entire game, that's Riku's Keyblade.
Remember, Riku actively tries to kill Sora in this game.
It's not even your own Keyblade, it's somebody. Okay.
I'm honestly surprised that Riku isn't like horribly repentant over the fact that he actively tried to kill his friend in this game.
He's
Like, he actively tried to have Sora murdered in Kingdom Hearts 1. All because Maleficent said, "Oh my god, guys, he's made friends with other people."
Ew, cringe. Anyway.
So
Oh god damn it, going through the fucking...
the continuation of that is, once you meet up with Riku, the Kingdom Key goes over to him again, and whenever that happens, you're completely powerless, but Beast has traveled through the worlds to find Belle, because his heart guided him.
Man, it sure would have been nice if other characters fucking showed up to help you out, but nah, I guess we can't have that.
Nope, we can't. We can't have nice things.
Us neither.
So, sorry, my cat just jumped into the fucking.
Man, this seems like a fucking poor time to do all this. Honestly, it seems like we're just getting distracted by stupid bullshit all the time.
Of course we are.
It's like, ooh, shiny.
There we go.
The only thing that would complete this is if Ruby was mentioned at some point.
No.
That would complete this cycle.
No, Ruby.
Yes,
but
yes, at
Hold
least
on,
that'd be knowledgeable.
hold on. Let me finish. I'm almost done. Then I can rest my fucking voice. So you fight Riku. You go, or excuse me, before you fight Riku, you go and fight Maleficent twice. Once in her normal form, once in her dragon form. You fucking kill her. She's dead. Dead.
Dead.
Yep, definitely will not come back in future entries.
Mango hush. You go fight Riku. You find Kairi laying on the fucking floor, and Riku's like, evil monologue. You're not worthy. All the standard fucking trope.
So
2.5 minute monologue, by the way.
so if China wanted Maleficent dead, he would stay dead.
Video games.
So you fight Riku in one of the hardest fucking fights of the game, and
Wait, China canonically is in Kingdom Hearts. I forgot.
Wait, Sonic's canonically in.
No, China is canonically in
because of
Kingdom
Mulan.
Hearts.
Yeah.
I thought Tibet. Oh no. You're going.
No.
So hold on. I'm almost done. Almost done. Stop. Let me finish. All right. So then Riku lets it be known that he has Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, inside of his heart, controlling him and transforms into him, and then
Oh yeah, that's right. Ansem
fucks off
himself
somewhere.
into a little boy.
And then he fucks off somewhere. So the only way to save Kairi, once fucking Riku tells Sora, hey, Kairi's heart is in your...
No. Hang on. We need to show them this cutscene. We need to show them the full-on cutscene.
They will see this. They will see this whenever this gameplay is done. They will experience this cutscene, and it'll just be in the back of their mind. It'll be in the back of their fucking mind.
Anytime you fail the battle, do not skip it. Anytime you fail the battle, that needs to be authentic.
No, I am skipping it if I have to. If
No.
I fail.
No, we need to have an authentic PS2 Kingdom Hearts experience with that battle. Where everyone gets that fucking cutscene ingrained into their fucking mind.
Alright, so he tells you that Kairi's heart is inside of your own. Which
Kairi's heart rests
there is
within
a scene.
you. It's been there all along.
Yeah. By the way, this is the only reason that Nominee exists.
Tell me, who are you? It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
Mango.
This is the actual
Mango, let me
title.
finish. Please.
Sorry. The cutscene is burned into my mind.
Alright. So, you literally release your heart by stabbing yourself with your Keyblade. This brings Kairi back to life, but turns you in.
Wait, what? I did not. I couldn't hear that for a second. Could I hear that again?
You release your heart by stabbing yourself in the chest with your Keyblade.
I thought.
Ow.
Kairi's heart goes back into her body because princesses of light cannot create heartless whenever their hearts are gone from their bodies. Yes, this is a fucking lore point. And so, Kairi's heart, it returns back to her. Sora turns into a heartless. Kairi fucks off with Donald and Goofy somewhere. You chase them in your heartless form. And then you meet up...
Sora's body. What the fuck is Sora once Kairi restores him?
You're asking too many questions.
Keep going, keep going.
Is he still technically physically a heartless? Or
For 4 fucking hours. Let's just finish this.
It's 3 hours.
alright, but I will be asking these questions after we're done with this summary.
Yes. But I'm ending the stream after that. After this.
40
I am ending the stream after this.
40 years we won.
So, you go and Kairi cries on you, and you turn back into Sora.
She hugs Sora, and then he becomes
Sora.
Human.
Yeah, he becomes human again by doing that. Then he goes and fucking goes into the world of darkness, or what was it called? What's the name of the fucking?
No,
world?
he locks Hollow Bastion's keyhole after fucking fleeing from Hollow Bastion, and
Yeah.
like talking to the gang and Kyrie, and then she gives him Oathkeeper's keychain.
Yeah, that's right. So
Which,
then
surprisingly enough, has been made throughout the entire fucking like Destiny Islands portion. That the keychain to one of the best keyblades was just being made.
Yeah. And then so once all that's done, you go into the world of darkness to fight Ansem, and you beat him up a bit, and he has like 3 phases. One of them being a fucking boat.
Oh yeah. Okay, do you want to see what the final phase of Ansem looks like?
They will see. They will see. They will see. Just know it's a
All
fucking
right.
boat.
Or more of a ship. It's like a spaceship.
Yeah.
And it.
Once you beat him, you see the door to Kingdom Hearts, and he's like, "I've done it! I've created the door to Kingdom Hearts."
You be with the power of darkness.
Opens the doors and it's fucking
not
light,
true.
and he's destroyed.
No. Let me get this stupid quote. That's true. I know now. Within my heart, Kingdom Hearts is light. Ah! Just fucking Ansem just fucking dies. It says so bright.
Yep, he's
Why?
killed by light.
No, he was killed by light because it's morning.
He dies like fucking Dio.
By the way, okay, so Ansem is Riku, but Riku is behind the door to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, so somehow he like just sort of teleported.
I'm glad that he's in there and we're in here and he's the sheriff and that we're out here and we're frozen in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the Kingdom Hearts?
Just know, Ansem is Riku, and Riku is now in Kingdom Hearts, or what we assume. Yeah, what we assume to be the door to Kingdom Hearts, which is actually the door to darkness. With Mickey, by the way. Also, Mickey.
Of course, Mickey's evil.
Also, Mickey is in there fucking shirtless. Mickey is in there shirtless, by the way. We'll get to that later.
For context, he looks like classic Mickey Mouse, and I find it hilarious what they do to get him into that state.
It's fucking stupid.
It's so dumb. It's hilarious.
So, at the very end, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. At the very end, Kyrie returns to Destiny Island.
Sora decides not to, so he can search for his other friend.
Yep. And so then
they're
he
walking
gets
on
a
some
letter.
Random fuck off. They're walking on some random fuck off grassy path.
Yeah.
And they see Pluto holding a letter or some shit, and then they chase him, jump-starting the plot to Chain of Memories and ending Kingdom Hearts 1.
And we're done. We're fucking done. That is the plot to Kingdom Hearts 1.
Also, you fight some weird dude in a black coat at one point.
Oh yeah, but that's a secret fight. That's a secret fight.
Fucking Lord, that was free. Fucking.
You think
In
that's
fairness, we went through like several spin-offs and then got to Kingdom Hearts 1.
Mango, there are no such things as spin-offs.
There's no thing as spin-offs, only main.
They're not numbered entries, Cyric. I don't fucking consider them numbered entries.
They're not numbered entries, but there's no such thing as a fucking spin-off with Nomura.
No, there is no spin-off, only mainline. Just that's.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm ending the stream here.
What
and then we can
you?
talk about
anything.
Yeah, that stream was a fucking train wreck. See ya.
Night, Mike.
What a shit
Sorry for
show.
putting you all for my hellish god